Alright, so the next thing we're gonna be diving into is gonna be all of the Spellforce, starting with 1, working our way all the way up to 3. And it's going to be a journey and a half. This is one of the very few games I actually did grow up with in my childhood. Well, Spellforce 1 and 2 that is. But it's been quite a while ago. I don't even think I've ever played any of these other campaigns besides the main campaign. So yeah, without much further ado, I think we're about ready to get started on this. Hope everything sounds and seems okay. I'll probably fix it accordingly. I feel like it's actually being a bit more quiet than it needs to be. Which is kinda weird, because I at first felt like it was too loud. One thing to point out from Spellforce, this is the Platinum Edition, instead of, I guess, non-Platinum Edition, which is perfectly fine. So let's get started. On a new ooh, predefined character. New character, predefined character. Definitely a new character. Oh god, look at these graphics. Oh, how I've missed them. Ah, and abilities. Let me just reminisce here for a moment. That's so good. So, your hero, you can specialize them in what they are proficient at, whether it's light combat arts, heavy, range, white magic, because you also have different magic types. If I remember correctly, eventually you can pick up armor that, you know, oh god, it's becoming more loud. It really works well with one ability, so, you know, it's your casual RPG. That's being said, what am I gonna do with this guy? Oh god, let me just fix that. There we go. That definitely didn't fix it, but I'll take it. What are you gonna do? That's a really good question. I haven't figured it out yet. Oh man. I might even turn the sounds down a bit more at this rate. It feels a bit overwhelming. Ah man. Yeah, I'm gonna be tweaking with this for a bit, just until it feels kinda right. Currently it doesn't. Yeah, this works. Alright, so, the mind magic apparently becomes pretty meh in the end game. So what is, wait, mind magic? Oh, mind magic. Alright, so light combat arts. Light quick weapons and armor that allows freedom of movement. To attain higher levels, good dexterity and agility are required. Then we have heavy combat arts, which is the ability to master large and powerful weapons and wear heavy armor and shields. To attain higher levels, strength and stamina. Ranged, which is the mastery of bows and crossbows to reach a higher level, yada yada yada. White magic is used to sustain strength. I guess that is to boost nearby nearby units. Oh yeah, besides the fact that this is an RPG, it's also an RTS. It will make sense, don't worry. It will make sense. Elemental magic is dedicated to controlling the elements of fire, ice, and earth. Okay. Mind magic is used to influence the spirit, either positively or negatively. Oh, that's cool. Then we have black magic. Black magic is used to destroy and weaken, which is, I guess, the debuffer. And every single thing has its own specialization we could pick. Ooh, necromancy. Ooh. So we kinda gotta figure out what exactly is it that we want to do. So, for example, if we decide to go for heavy combat arch, we can build a tank. Light combat arch, I guess, is a hidden runner. Ranged combat is mostly just somebody who shoots from behind, both either DPS or support. Maybe, who knows. White magic is all about life, nature, and boons. Boons. Elemental magic, fire, ice, and earth. Mind magic, enchantment, offensive or defensive. Black magic is death. Death? Destruction of enemies that can cause great damage in a short amount of time. I guess this is a nuker. Necromancy is support, and Curse is a support as well. I've always been a sucker for the close ranged, let's be fair. I kinda suck at hit and runs at best. So I think I'm gonna go for the casual plain heavy combat arch, which means that we're gonna be either using larger blunt weapons, large blade weapons, heavy armor, or shields. So what I want to assume is... Oh god, let's not assume anything here. What will our specialization be? So we can either go for shields, heavy armor, or blunt weapons. If I really am planning to build a tank, it will be heavy armor. Yeah, that looks pretty heavy. I mean, look at that. I mean, I think back in the days this was actually pretty well insulated armor. Sure, it won't allow you to survive a quick stab, but it allowed you to survive some slashing wounds. I have done large blunt, but it's pretty meh. I never really found any unique weapons for it. On the other hand, we have large blade weapons, which is swords and axes. Now, I think I'm gonna go for heavy armor, which is probably the most boring thing you can pick. But, tanks. Tanks gonna tank. But that kinda begs the other question. This is the age of adventurers, only use swords and nothing else, and other weapons get no uniques after all. That's terrible. Imagine that. In this vast world with many hidden artifacts, of which of course all are weaponry, such as swords, swords, and even more swords. Maybe a few axes, but mostly swords. Wizards are pretty much non-existent. Ranged combat? Sure. You know, they just pull out this big two-handed sword whenever they enter close combat. Alright, well, of course we're gonna allocate 10 points in strength, we're gonna allocate 10 points in stamina, that leaves us with 10 points to spend. So strength, more damage to enemies. Stamina, higher health points. I think we might actually want to put 2 additional points in it. Dexterity is the chance of hitting our enemy, agility is the chance... It decreases the probability for enemy to hit us. Definitely want 5 points in that. Intelligence is mana reserves. Wisdom is increases the amount of mana. And then charisma improves the probability of successful use of mind magic and enhances the effect of positive spells like healing. You just need strength and stamina for heavy combat, really. Yeah. Like, the reason why I'm willing to put some points in agility is, if we're a tank, that's nice, but if it also... actually sounds pretty dumb. We don't care whether or not we get hit, we just want to make sure that we don't get hit. Agility is a meme. I'm actually kind of curious, if we were to stack the maximum amount of points in agility, can we reduce the chance to get hit to like 1%? That would be pretty funny. I mean, we're not gonna find out, but... that will be funny. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. 15-15. God, this feels so dumb. If you're in the light combat gang, yeah. Alright, and as always, I'm gonna go for the good old casual, lemons. Never fills me, never will fill me. Oh yes. Oh, look at the customizability. Different options. I love how some of them look kind of like low resolution, and then this one is pretty well defined. Oh, that's good. Oh god, that's actually a lot of heads. I'm not circling through the same ones, am I? Oh my god. No, they have 31 heads. Ah, back in the day. I'm doing a white mage in the Winter Breath campaign. Boy, you must be having lots of fun. Alright, well, lemons, there you go, as plain as it is. Or Arine, as they call it in the main menu. Good old Arine. Alright, let's go.
It all began with the discovery of the old fire and the secret of convocation. 13 mages, blinded, driven by the greed for divine power, and under the bondage of the Circle, their armies unleashed death and destruction. Bonded with the power of ancient runes, cursed to eternal life and eternal death. Until the last day of the old era had dawned.
So have you come to witness the day of my ultimate triumph, poor old man?
No. To witness your downfall. You cannot win. The convocation is a lie. It will destroy all of us.
So... You shouldn't have come. You really think I care a fig for your whimpering?
And that's what the Lord of the Rings should have all been about. Ah. Alright. I swear to God, that was so loud.
Tahira! Rowan sent us. He needs the power of the Rune Warriors. The Northern Realms are in danger.
Rowan knows I will never serve a Circle Mage again. My powers are exhausted. I have seen quite enough misery and bloodshed. Rowan will have to look for somebody else.
That's why he sent us. A very special rune lies concealed somewhere in these lands. We're here to search for it. But we were attacked and Lev is wounded. He needs your help. We need your help.
Then I hardly have any choice. Very well. I will help you. Where is Lev?
I lost sight of him somewhere behind the gate there. I hope he's still alive. These damned orcs.
I'll look for them.
Uh,
You stay here by my hut.
Thank you, Tahira. It's good to have you back with us.
ah, good
Welcome
old
to
games.
the world of Spellforce.
Oh no.
In this prologue, we will explain the game to you. Let's start with some general information.
Oh my.
The name of the main character in the prologue is Tahira. She is a combination of fighter and sorceress. From now on, we will refer to the main character as the Avatar.
We went from the
Once
Lord of
you've
the Rings to
solved the
Avatar.
prologue, the game will continue with the avatar you selected before starting the game. Whenever you hold the mouse pointer over a button or an object, a help window with additional information will appear in the bottom left corner of the screen. When you are
I'm
asked to
not
click
seeing
on
it.
something, this means a click
Ah.
with the left mouse button. We'll tell you about the right mouse button a little later in this presentation.
Ooh, the right mouse button. Oh
When
my.
you click the Options button in the upper right, you can save the game or change the game settings at any point in time. Now select your avatar by clicking on Tahira in the game world.
Yeah?
Very good. You can move the view with either the cursor keys or with the mouse by holding down the right mouse button. You can also adjust the view by moving the mouse pointer to the appropriate edge of the screen. A selected unit is marked with a colored ring. Your own units have a green ring, enemy units a red, and neutral or allied units a blue ring. In the lower left, you can see the currently selected units and some additional information such as name, health condition, and amount of mana. You can select your avatar at any time by clicking on the portrait button in the upper left corner of the screen. By clicking on the portrait button with the right mouse button, the view will be moved to the appropriate unit.
I know it's
Move
It's
Tahira
kind of
down the
adorable in a
path to
way.
the east and through the open stone
You know,
gate to
back
the
in the old
Bind
days
Stone,
when they assumed
a
you didn't
large
understand
building.
what the right
By
mouse
clicking
button
the
is.
right mouse button next to it.
What large boulder? Oh, the Bind Stone. Thank God I hit the skip prologue button. Man, you paid like money
The
to play
Bind
the
Stone
prologue.
offers the
Better not
Avatar
skip
an
it.
opportunity to connect his rune with this place. Should he perish, he will appear in the last Bind Stone used. Enemies are able to sever the connection to a Bind Stone if they attack it, thus causing you to lose one active Bind Stone. Select the Bind Stone with a click.
Come on, game. Left or right click.
At the bottom edge of the screen, you will find the action bar. A new symbol for
Ooh.
activate this Bind Stone should have appeared there. Click on that symbol.
Alright.
The Bind Stone will light up and is now active. You are now bound to this Bind Stone. In the lower right, you will find the overview map. Black areas have not yet been explored and are automatically uncovered when you approach them with units. Your avatar has a greater view radius, so he will uncover a larger area.
The lower left, you say?
The dots on the overview map are in different colors. Green dots represent your own units, red enemy and blue neutral or allied units or buildings. A few special objects, such as monuments, are marked in yellow. Continue along the path to the east.
It's a goblin.
Spellforce offers you the option of witnessing the events of the game from different views, including the third-person perspective, where you see the action from a position directly behind and slightly above your avatar.
I think this is pretty cool though. Let's admit.
To
Like
change
for a
the
game
view,
from the early
press the page
2000s.
up key to zoom in and the
You know,
page
top
down
down,
key
first
to zoom
person.
out,
Top down,
or
first person.
simply turn the mouse wheel. By moving the mouse wheel downwards or pressing page down, the camera will zoom out into an almost vertical perspective.
Page down, you say?
Now, when you move the mouse wheel upwards or press page up, you will see the normal isometric views from different distances.
Oh god. It's a bit slow.
Now change to the third-person perspective by zooming in closer. This is only possible if your avatar is inside the field of view.
Oh god.
In the third-person perspective, you can control your avatar directly with the cursor keys or with the A, D, S, and W keys.
I feel like the game is having a few stutter issues.
If you hold down the
Oh
right
god, that's loud.
button, you can change the view direction. Otherwise, operating Spellforce in this perspective is identical with the
I am gonna have to
isometric
check
view.
that out, probably after the stream.
Follow the path in third-person perspective toward the east to the next stone gate.
Make me.
You can change to the third-person perspective anytime during the game, but for now, we will assume you will be using the isometric view. Change back to the normal isometric view with the mouse wheel.
Oh boy. Yeah, the sounds are also a bit loud. Come on.
An enemy goblin is lurking around the next corner. He isn't very dangerous. When you hold the mouse pointer over him, a bar will show you his health condition.
Yes. His health condition, that.
Select
Hey
your
there, Elias, how you
avatar and
doing?
click with the right mouse button on the goblin. Your avatar will attack the goblin. As soon as he has been defeated, we will continue.
Alright, come on. Playing Spellforce for the first time. I've
The
played it when
goblin's
I was,
corpse will light up, which indicates that he was carrying
like
an
maybe
object with him.
15 to
You
20
can now
years
take
ago.
possession of
It's been a very long time. I don't remember that much at all, but I've played it before.
Close to the dead goblin and click on the corpse with the right mouse button. You can then see what object the goblin
god,
had
we're still
with him
there?
on the left-hand edge of the screen.
Oh no,
Click on the
it's gonna
shield
take a
to
while.
take it with you. It will be automatically added to your inventory.
Yes, or inventory, right here.
The shield increases your avatar's armor class when you are carrying it. With a higher armor class, you lose fewer life points when an opponent hits you
Slav.
with the weapon.
But I've always
To
been a
open
very
your
big fan of
inventory,
Spellforce,
click on the backpack symbol
because I'm
on
a
the
sucker for
action
RPGs,
bar,
and I'm a
which
sucker
can
for
be found on
RTS.
the bottom of the screen. A window will open, and
Ah,
on the
this
left
game
you can
has
select the
both.
different categories of your inventory. Click on the ring symbol, which stands for equipment.
Which stands for equipment. Alright.
On the left, you now see the unused equipment. In the middle, the objects your avatar is currently using, and on the right, your character's current data. We'll deal with this data later.
Oh, I healed myself. Whoops.
To equip your avatar with the shield,
I
you
gotta
must
figure out why
first
the
pick
game's
it up
stuttering
with the
though.
mouse.
That's a bit frustrating.
Click on the shield and then click on the free section for the left hand beside the torso.
I should have stuck with my books.
Yes, Lev, you should
I
have.
hope you haven't forgotten your healing arts, Tahira. Please heal me.
Now close the inventory with a click on the backpack or the check mark in the lower right of the window, or by simply pressing
He's still
I
going on
again.
about the damn backpack. Do you have the platinum version for Steam? Yes, I do.
In the upper left-hand corner, you can see a clickable
Okay, he's
border
gonna go on for a while. Quickly gonna have to do something here. What's going on exactly? What's wrong with Microsoft? I swear. Just can't get a break from the damn guy. Huh.
The green bar in the portrait indicates the character's health. When the character is injured, it will change color from green to yellow to red, depending on the severity of the injury. When the character has no more life points, he perishes.
The last version is
Your
pretty bugged.
avatar's life points will, however, regenerate with
What
time.
are some of the major bugs? Just out of curiosity,
The
because
blue
I've
bar represents
been having a bit of an
magic,
issue
magic energy.
getting this to run
Your character's magic
smoothly.
is
It seems to hang from time to time.
He cannot cast any for spells.
Though it's probably
Magic
not
is
related to
also
that at
replenished.
all. Alright, I'm quickly gonna interrupt this guy, go to options. Well, first of all, I probably shouldn't have messed with these settings. I just figured I can push it up to the maximum. Sound seems to be a bit loud, but fine. Game, I guess. I might actually need to, bugs like crash the game.
Follow
Oh,
the
that's gonna
path
be
through the
fun.
next stone gate until you have reached the wounded.
Alright, let's talk to Lev.
I thank you, Tahira. Without you, I would have been.
What happened anyway? You're seeking a rune?
Yes, a special rune. Rowan is certain it must be somewhere in the ruins of Ankbrand. But the ruins are just swarming with orcs. We had to flee. Only Joshua managed to hide. As you
Oh,
command.
sorry.
Take good care, Tahira. Here, this spell scroll. I captured it from one of the orcs. Maybe it will be of some use to you. Keep following the trail. Perhaps you'll run across Joshua somewhere. May the gods grant that he is still alive.
He isn't. I'm pretty sure he's actually dead. You
If
know.
someone offers you a dialogue, a symbol will float above the character. If this person is relevant to the main quest, it will be an exclamation mark. If the person is only relevant for optional side quests, it will be a question mark.
Oh, look at
Select
that.
your avatar, approach Lev, and click on him with the right mouse button to begin the dialogue.
Alright.
You have a healing spell at your disposal.
Okay.
If you wish to use a magic spell, there are two
You
possibilities.
can put heart with no worries. When you say heart, you mean the highest graphic settings.
By the click and fight system. To use this, select Lev.
I'm just trying to
Under
figure
your
out what
avatar's
exactly is
portrait,
causing it to
the
hang
four
from
main
time to time.
actions for the selected target will appear. The blue hand is the symbol for the healing spell. Click on the symbol to heal Lev.
Okay. Uh-oh.
The click and fight system can be used in the same way to
The
launch
difficulty
hand-based
of
spells
the game.
or melee attacks
Well,
on
we might
hostile
even want to put
targets.
it on hard, just for
As soon
fun.
as you select an enemy unit, appropriate hostile actions will be offered.
I see.
The alternative to this is the classic method. Select your avatar, then click the healing spell in the action bar, and then click on the wounded Lev in the game world.
Okay.
Speak to Lev again.
We did that.
You have received additional experience points and a magic spell scroll from Lev. It contains the Fireball spell.
Yes. That it does.
Once you have collected a specific number of experience points, your avatar will move up one level, will become stronger, and will be able to learn new skills. You receive experience points by defeating opponents and successfully solving quests.
I regret everything. Should have skipped the prologue.
When you die, you lose a small amount of experience points every time. Next, your avatar should learn the magic spell you have just received. Open your inventory and click on the symbol for Spellbook.
Yes. Oh god. Oh, you actually want me to do that right now? Okay.
On the left, you will see the inventory for magic spell scrolls. On the right, your spell.
Are you sure you want to quit the game?
The so-called magic memory, with 9 free spaces at the current moment. Click on the scroll in the inventory.
Oh, there we go. We'll get through this. Don't worry.
Then click any free space in your spellbook.
I think I might actually have the same input issues I might have with Majesty as well.
You have transferred a new spell into your spellbook. You can enter any number of spells into your spellbook, but you can only simultaneously memorize and use 10 of those magic spells in your magic memory.
Really? Oh god, that's kind of what I'm talking about, just the hampering there. That's really bad.
Spellbook, and then click on any free space in your magic memory.
Hey. Well, I guess there is no loot in the Oh my god.
Follow the path
Oh my
until
god,
you
the
see
game
the
is not
limit.
liking this right now. Alright. Okay. Okay, I'm quickly gonna put a pause on this. This is getting out of hand.
Use the fireball spell to defeat the Minotaur.
Yes, the fireball spell has been used to defeat the enemy. Alright, give me a moment. I actually do want to know what the hell is going on over here. It seems to be getting worse and worse the longer I play. So first of all, I guess one of the things that we should be doing is we should be reverting back to... let's go with full screen in this case. I'm pretty sure it's gonna negatively affect me. Wait, I am on full screen now, right? Wait. Okay, I guess this requires a restart. Yeah. Lower that to 4. We'll put this back at high. Like, this shouldn't actually impact anything, but something is chugging away. I'm pretty sure it's also affecting the voice. That is really frustrating. If this is the same issue I'm having with whatchamacallit? Yes, Nvidia, Anonymum, Crash Engine. With Majesty, we're gonna be in for a very bad time. I'm gonna be in for a very bad time. So I'm gonna try and enable input lag. It's gonna slow down the game a bit, but we'll see how it goes. This is really frustrating. Oh yeah, 2003, 2004. Alright. Let's see. No, it still feels clunky. Campaign. Yeah, what's up with this? Like, if I wiggle my mouse around really aggressively, you can actually notice the character is starting to freeze up, compared to if I'm not wiggling it around. I do wonder what's
Many
up with
creatures
that.
are partially or completely resistant to specific types of magic. Your avatar can also use rare objects
Oh,
found in the course
then we'll
of
be
the
playing in
game
first
to
person, right?
protect himself better from magic attacks.
Open.
Behind the next gate, a fire elemental creature awaits for you. This creature is completely resistant to your fire magic.
Really now?
Continue along the path.
This is terrible. But yeah, I seem to be having a mouse issue
Try
that's...
to use your magic spell against the
hello.
fire elemental creature.
No.
If a creature has resisted a magic spell, you will see one mouse sparks. After this, defeat the fire elemental creature in close combat.
Stay with me, man.
Come on, do a spin for me. What the hell is going on?
We're under attack.
Oh, that's great. That's a solid 10 out of 10.
Enemies, beware.
I love how it spins. Yeah, there you
We're
go.
under attack.
There is something going on with the mouse. There is something going on with the mouse that's
Fire
causing issues.
elemental was carrying a hero's rune and 4 objects. Take possession of these.
Oh, yeah, we can't use
Besides
any of
your
that now,
main
can we?
character, you now have up to 5 heroes at your disposal. The heroes are your strongest allies, and they
Yes.
have magic powers.
Yes. Now let me
The
through.
hero's rune you just found represents a skilled long-range fighter. The rune establishes the hero's characteristics and abilities. In the course of the game, you will find more runes and also
Spin.
replace some of the older runes. To summon a hero, you must use the hero's rune in your rune table, which you always have with you. And then
Yes.
find a hero's monument for the summoning procedure.
Yes. God, this is slow
Open your
paced.
inventory and go to the category rune board.
Do you have Nvidia? Yes, I do. I most definitely do. Oh god, you want me to do that right now?
On the left side, you will see your currently unused runes,
Yep.
and on the right, the runes
Okay.
entered in the rune board.
I'm not
In
even
the
sure
upper
if it's
half of the
actually
rune
NVIDIA
table, you
or
will
if
find the
it's
spaces for
my
the
mouse
heroes'
input.
runes, and
My
below
mouse
the
driver.
spaces for workers'
But my mouse
runes,
driver's up to date. I had
subdivided
to fight
into
it today
light and
because it
dark
was being a
places.
prick.
Depending on which level your avatar
NVIDIA display
has,
container
you
LS
can
running in
apply
Task
up to
Manager.
5
Yes, I do.
runes at once. Click on the rune of the hero and place it in one.
Alright, NVIDIA display container. I was looking at the prick right there. That's NVIDIA share, not that I care about that. Apparently NVIDIA cared about that. Oh jeez. Right, I probably need to call this problem at the source. Let's see if I were to go to... Okay, that's fine. Don't tell me it's gonna install a bloody update, is it? No, that's just the... Guys, I finally found a solution to this annoying problem. Very simple solution. You need to stop Windows servers called NVIDIA Display Container LS. I think I know what the NVIDIA Display Container refers to. And I thought I disabled that altogether. Let me just dive into this NVIDIA garbage. NVIDIA used to be nice where it wasn't freaking bloatware, but nowadays everything's bloatware. Not bloating you, you're not using it correctly. No, I don't care about... Oh, I remember trying to fix this last time around and it refused to work. Okay. Hey NVIDIA, where are you? It's kill o'clock. So let's see. This might take a while, so please... Oh, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... So much NVIDIA stuff. I mean, come on. Like, that's the part that I don't get. Why do I need like 12 separate NVIDIA containers and services? Doesn't make any sense. Actually, I think I might have an issue where I need to restart my PC. I'm going through the processes and there's so many duplications that just refuse to start. Alright, anyways, so I've just eliminated anything NVIDIA related. Let's see. Holy shit. Ho
Now you
ho
will have to
ho!
arm the hero. You should have received a bow, a dagger, and 2 pieces of armor.
Oh my
Go
god.
into the inventory and
It
select the
actually
category
worked.
Equipment.
Oh, now you have to arm and hero. You should have received a bow dagger. Go to the inventory, go to equipment. Like, I actually didn't think it would work. I'm very skeptical.
On the right side of the window, you will now
Nailed
see
it.
2 portraits. Select the lower portrait.
Oh
and
guys,
give
this
the
is
hero
good.
the 4
This is
new
really good.
objects from the left side of the inventory. The bow must go into his left hand. That's the space on the right-hand side.
Huh, really? Interesting. Didn't expect that it was
If your avatar
based
or
on
a hero
main
cannot
hand on the
use
right
an
side. I
object,
thought the main hand would
it
be on
will
the left side.
marked with a red background.
Wait, hold on.
Close
Yeah,
your inventory.
close the inventory. Let's go. Man, thanks for that, Istar. I would have just whacked my brain against it for a very long time. Oh, feels so good. Oh, so smooth. Damn you, NVIDIA.
Go right up to the hero's monument, select it, and click on the rune symbol in the action bar.
Friends.
Aside from the hero monument, the symbol of a hand appears in the selection window. You can inform yourself of the rune power of your avatar.
And there you go, I immediately formed a party. Can't wait for him to tell me about
Every
forming
time you
parties
call
like
upon a hero, or later on,
10 minutes down the
become a
line.
worker, you lose a bit of your rune power.
But I think this is the same issue I've been having with Majesty, where my mouse and the game basically slows down.
Rune power regenerates itself automatically in the course of time.
Okay. Well, that's nice.
Now you can summon the hero. Select the
There we
monument and
go.
click on the symbol for the
Oh
hero
god,
in the
spiders.
action bar. After a few seconds, the hero should appear.
Let's do this.
A second portrait should now appear near the left.
Man, the alarm sound is so loud.
If you want to select several units simultaneously, you can hold
What
down
is so
the
damn
right
loud?
and drag a frame around both
Hold on.
As
Let's
soon
tweak
as
this a
you
bit.
reach the left mouse button, the selection is established. You can combine combat units to form
There, that's
groups.
better.
To do this, select the
Oh,
units
there we go.
and click on one of the small buttons at the top of the screen in the middle, or hold down the control key and select a number key from 1 to 6 for the respective group.
Now.
Well, it's good to know that I'm not too old, you
Once
know.
you have
I still
defined
know
a
how to
group,
play
a
games.
portrait button will appear at the top of the screen with the number of units in the group. The
Oh.
functionality of the
Follow me.
portrait
How embarrassing,
button
I
is
missed one.
identical to your avatar.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Now.
Let's keep going.
Aonir.
Or
You can
does
now
it?
very quickly select a group by clicking on the appropriate
The
portrait
lines must hold.
or pressing the number key from 1 to 6.
Oh, look at those graphics.
Follow the path further towards the
Stand by
center.
me.
You have a fight with the undead.
You have a fight with the undead ahead of you. Yes, we're almost done already.
At your command.
Rune warriors.
Use your
stand by
magic
me.
and defeat the undead.
Ooh. What's that rune all about, huh?
Well done. One of the undead was carrying a valuable gem. Take it along with you.
Oh, okay.
I shall not fail.
There we
Quickly now.
go. Yeah, let's keep
Now.
going.
Should you want to further test your fighting skills,
Quickly
turn
now.
north here.
Turn north. Oh,
Otherwise,
more
follow the
fighting
path
skills, you say?
farther towards the
I
south.
don't care.
Adventure.
Let's keep going, guys.
To adventure.
But more experience. Ah. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this game. I really do love it. I really do enjoy it.
Merchants
I
can
think it's
be
fantastic.
identified by the rotating coin above their heads.
And look at that. Look at that coin. How can you not fall in love with that?
You can buy and sell all kinds of objects from a merchant.
Done.
On my command. To adventure.
Go up to the merchant and speak to him
Forwards.
by clicking on him with the right mouse button. A window will appear with the merchant's menu.
But when are we gonna learn about base building? Right here.
On the left of the menu, you will see your objects, and on the right, the merchant's
Ah.
objects. Your available money
I'm ready.
and the price of the selected objects are displayed in the middle.
Where can I see my gold? Oh, right down here.
100 copper coins make 1 silver
Here.
coin, and
What?
100 silver
Really?
coins make 1 gold coin. Objects in Spellforce are divided into 5 categories. The 5 symbols beside your inventory and the merchant's inventory will be dark if you or the merchant have no objects in this category.
Hmm. Uh-oh.
You want to sell the gem to get money for a purchase.
Uh-oh.
Select the lowermost symbol to open the category Quest and Value Objects. Click on the gem. The object you are offering will be marked green,
Thank you.
and in the middle you will see the price the merchant wants to pay. Click on
It was
Sell.
in that moment I realized I messed up.
Destiny awaits.
Now you can buy something else with the money. Click on the
A
runes
human worker
category
rune.
and purchase
Oh,
the human
right.
worker rune. Conclude the trade by clicking on the check
Ah,
mark on the lower
bingo.
left of the window or by
We
pressing
did
the
it.
escape key.
At your command.
Hey, Joshua.
Open your inventory, select the category Rune Board, and place the human worker rune in the slot with the human
Destiny awaits.
portrait
Quickly now.
on the lower left of
Now.
the rune board.
Here I am. Very well, off I go. Here we go. Here I am. As
Close
good
your
as done.
inventory.
Yes. Break's over. Time for work. Ready to go. Understood. Let's get cracking then. At
Follow
your
the
service.
path to the bindstone.
Off to work. Orders? As good as done. Yes.
Follow the path to the bindstone. Wait. Ah, bollocks. There's the bindstone.
Ready to go. Understood.
Alright, well... Where's the berries at? Oh, damn.
That way.
I shall
Okay.
not fail. Forward.
Hmm. I thought there would be berries. There's my berries.
Ready to go. Understood. At your service.
It's pretty nice that I haven't played this game in 15 years, but I still kind of know how it works.
Should your character perish, you will not have to repeat the whole journey.
Destiny awaits.
You will not have to repeat the whole journey. Yeah.
You can
Look at that.
travel from one bind stone to another bind stone you have already activated. To do this, select your avatar and go to the bind stone. Click on it with the right mouse button and select your destination. You can try this out now if you want. When you are done, follow the path to the human monument.
On my
Okay.
forwards.
I have no idea what he said, I kind of forgot. But I'm sure it's not important.
Forwards.
Speak to Joshua,
Now.
the man directly
Ah, there we
beside the
go. Hey
monument.
Joshua.
Tahira. So the others found you.
Yes, they're all well. Were you able to find out where the rune is, Joshua?
In the orcs' camp. I think it is in possession of their leader. Be careful. Those beasts are tough. You'll have to prepare yourself well. Once you've conquered them, bring the rune to me. I will turn it over to Master Rowan.
Alright.
You should now have received the quest. Open your inventory and select the quest book page.
Oh, inventory? Quest book. Page. Quest page. Oh. Ah.
In the middle of the window, you will see all your current uncompleted quests,
Alright.
and on the right,
Ready to
a
go.
detailed view of the currently
All right,
selected
then.
quests.
God, I love this game.
You have received the quest, the Lost Rune. When you click on this quest, the individual steps of this quest will appear on the right. Already completed steps will be displayed.
Too bad I can't track it.
When you hold the mouse pointer over one of these individual steps, a help window will additionally appear in the lower left.
You guys can't get berries? Why not? That's not how it worked.
Close your inventory.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Go to the monument, select it, and click on the rune symbol in the action bar.
He's still at the... good times.
The
Good
moment
times.
you occupy a worker monument, things get serious. Normally, when enemies discover your newly established settlements, they will do all they can to destroy you as quickly as possible.
Oh no.
On this map, however, you can take your time.
Alright, we'll be here all day.
You can now summon human workers. Select the monument and click on the worker symbol in the action.
This is your room power. With every work or hero you produce, you lose some room
The
power.
worker
The less
will
room
appear
power
in
you
a
have,
couple
the
of
slower the
seconds.
production
You may
progress
also
of additional
click the
works and
symbol
heroes.
several times to order more workers. Produce at least 5 workers.
5 workers, oof, I don't know if I can do that. Uh-oh. Oh, I screwed up.
When you have selected the monument, you will see numbers indicating your population limitations below. The upper number indicates how many
Oops.
workers of this race you currently have, and the maximum number you are allowed to have.
I'm on it. Here we go.
At present, you can produce up to 20 workers. The maximum number of workers increases when you construct larger hit.
Wait, how many works do I have? 17.
On the upper right, you will now find a portrait for human workers.
At your service.
The number indicates how many
Let's
human
get
workers
cracking
are
then.
currently not doing a job. You can select a free worker
Very
with a
well,
click on
off
the
I go.
portrait
Let's
button.
get cracking then. Building completed. Orders to
Let's
work.
get cracking, boys.
Workers can
Into the
collect
mines with
different
ya.
resources depending on their race. Human workers
Ready to
can
go.
chop trees,
I'm on it.
collect stone, or mine ore.
Your orders?
To the left of the monument,
Here I
you will
am.
find a stone quarry, and to the right, an ore
Oh god, I
deposit.
built a stone
The next
quarry.
forest is located to
I
the west.
built a bloody stone quarry.
To have workers collect a resource, select one or more workers
Uh,
and with the right mouse
oh
button
no.
select tree, stone, or an ore deposit.
Oh
Only
no, I have
workers
some bad
will be
news.
in this selection.
I have some really bad news.
Yes.
On the top edge of the screen, you will see the amount of resources you already have acquired.
I actually meant to build a
You can use
mine.
resources to construct buildings or summon combat units to a monument.
Alright, let's produce
Select
some
workers and
warriors.
send them with the right mouse button
Let's
to
get
chop
cracking
down
then.
trees, Collect stone and mine ore until you have at least 50 units of each of these 3 basic resources.
50 of each? Oh no.
Very good. You now have sufficient resources to
service.
construct your first
Here we go.
buildings.
Excellent.
Ready and able.
Here, now.
Select a worker and click on the building symbol in
orders?
the action bar.
Make
A
me.
selection of buildings will appear. Click on the woodcutter hut and select the site in the game world where
Ah.
the forest to start construction
Yes.
by clicking the left mouse button.
Building completed.
Alright.
Your orders? That
We
way.
now have a forge.
Very well.
The
off I
selected
go.
worker will now begin to erect the building. You can select additional workers and send them to the construction
I'm on
site
it.
with a right click, should you want construction.
God, this is such a mess. I really messed up with the quarry. I mean, I can rebuild it, but
Now
I don't
select
care.
some other workers
Right now.
and build a quarry near the stone resources and a mine near the iron.
I wonder how you get berry bushes though.
Ready to go.
In each of these resource buildings, up to
5,
5 workers can advance to the
10,
status of so-called craftsmen.
15.
Craftsmen have
Building
different
completed.
clothing and special tools, and
Yeah.
are twice as efficient as simple
Yes,
workers.
forwards.
Alright. Let's
When you
get some
select a finished
recruits.
building,
Oh,
then
let's
you can
get one
see how many
recruit.
craftsmen are already assigned to this building in the selection window.
Oh boy, it's gonna
When
take a
you
while,
click
isn't
the
it?
empty symbol, and there is another free worker available, he will be assigned to the building. When you click the
Oh.
occupied symbol, a worker will be released.
Oh no,
Those
fucks.
workers that construct a building automatically take over the free jobs in the building insofar as they are available. When you send a worker to a building with the right mouse button, you can fill free jobs. This way, workers who, for example, chop down trees, will automatically look for free jobs in woodcutter houses and start doing them in a short time.
Hmm. Okay.
Wait until all 3 buildings are finished. Should construction work fail to continue on a building, this means you have mistakenly removed all the workers from the construction
Oh,
site.
this tutorial.
Now your resources should increase much faster. Keep an eye on the individual stocks and, if necessary, assign your workers to other jobs.
Here I am.
Yes. Other jobs.
In order to recruit a larger army, you will need food.
All right. then.
Humans are very flexible.
Ah,
and
I
are
know,
able to
Istar.
catch
Send
fish,
help.
hunt or breed animals and grow grain. In the area
Send help.
surrounding your base, you will find a number of animals.
It is so
Build
slow.
a hunting lodge to gather food. Additionally, construct a small hit
This is
circle
supposed
so
to be
that
the
you will
golden
have up to
era
3
of
workers
games,
at your disposal.
not 1960. Which would imply it took 40 years to finish the tutorial.
Yes.
Come on. The worst part of all is I don't think I can skip it anymore unless I create a whole new character. Well, actually, that's not too shabby. It's, I think, a lot quicker. Oh, what have I gotten myself into? Alright, come on. Come on. Get this over with.
Here I am. Very well. Off I go.
Here I am.
Yes. That way.
There he goes. Also, the fact that I misplaced my quarry was a big mistake, or my hunting lodge. Now, I could burn it down, but I
Ready
didn't.
to go. Let's get
Like the
cracking
idiot
then.
that I was. Slow and steady, guys. We'll build a small army. We'll win the game. Oh. That was weird. I'm not sure what just forced my game to minimize.
You can send up to 5 workers to the hunting
Ah.
lodge to collect food faster.
Master of the
The
room?
amount of the food you have stored determines the maximum size of your army.
200 food, okay.
The flags
Here I
on the
am. Very well,
buildings
off I go.
show you whom the buildings belong to and if workers are currently active in this building.
Yes. Alright, don't worry
If you
guys.
look
I'm learning the
carefully,
basics of the
you
game.
will
I
see
really
that
need
the lake
it.
behind the human monument is full of fish. There are also some berry bushes on the bank of the lake, but these serve
Ah,
exclusively
okay,
as
elves.
food
Damn
for
those
elves.
pesky elves. Can't trust those
Now you should do
bastards.
something to defend your settlement. Build 2 towers in the area around the stone slabs, as enemies
Ah,
may
yeah,
come
stone
from this
slabs.
direction.
How about we just build an entire army of scouts? They're pretty cheap. They're pretty damn cheap. You know, they're just a bit of iron. Nothing for me to worry about. Ooh, crossbow
Building
tower.
completed.
Ooh, food stores. Ah, we can do some interesting things.
Break's over. Time for work. As good as done. Yes, up to
Ah,
work.
the good old tower
Here
defense
we go.
never fails. Alright, pulled away.
Here I am. Very well, off I go. As good as done. That way.
I thought I did assign one additional person to the mine. Yeah,
Yes, I'm on it. At your service.
there we go.
Ready to go.
There we go. Alright. Now we can start building an army. I mean, you know I'm being really slow, because even the narrator has caught up with me. That's just how bad I'm doing. It's okay, we're almost done. Portal to the end. Portal to end the prologue. Oh, that's giving me shivers. We're almost there. Come on.
On my command.
Oh,
Building completed.
wee. That's a good sign.
Yes, here we go. Ready to go.
Alright, you know what? It's time that we blew up the Hunter's Lodge. Oh, beautiful.
Some goblins are attacking your settlement.
Ready
You
to
will
go. On
soon
my way.
hear an alarm signal and see a
Alright
red
then.
symbol on the overview map
Oh, not
indicating
that
the site of the
loud nonsense
Defend
again.
your town with your avatar and your hero.
Alright, and my army.
Follow me.
Defend the soldiers.
Forward.
Ooh, formations.
Now.
Guys, get over here.
Fortify the defenses.
You heard the man. Fortify the defenses. Alright,
They're attacking.
we done it.
Excellent. The attack has been thwarted.
Quickly now.
By the way, whenever you hear an alarm
To
signal,
adventure.
you can use the space bar to immediately switch to the site of the action.
Spacebar.
If
Follow
your
me.
towers are damaged, you can have them repaired. Select one or more workers for the job and click with the right mouse button
Alright.
on the damaged
There we
tile.
go. We basically won, guys. We
You
basically
can not only
won.
summon workers at a human monument, but also human warriors and
Yes.
mages.
Ooh, mages you say. Don't care.
Single warriors
Here,
summoned
now.
at the human monument will not be as strong as your
adventure.
avatar or your
Let's
hero.
go.
With sufficient
Follow me.
resources, however, you can produce whole armies.
Ready to fight, sir. On my way.
Now it is time to build an army. Firstly, you will need to construct a forge.
Now it's time to build an army. Oh, well, really now.
Weapons and
shall
armor
not
for battle
fail.
units will be
Awaiting our
manufactured in
orders.
this forge. If you have several forges,
Ooh,
you can produce
I didn't
units
know that.
faster.
That's actually pretty good to know.
Here. To adventure.
Battle units are also summoned
Let's
to
go.
human monuments. If you would like to establish a rally point for new units,
Follow me.
select the human monument
me.
and click with the right mouse button
Forwards.
on the
Oh,
desired
well.
destination. The appearance of a little flag
freedom.
indicates
not
that
even a
some
real army
combat
here.
units will assemble at this point.
Into battle we go. Enemies, beware.
Select the human monument and
At arms,
summon at
men.
least 3 recruits
What
and
does
3
the room desire?
scouts.
For the lights.
If you are unable to produce one,
Understood.
you will find text marked in red.
Area.
Welcome.
Oh god,
Specify
no.
the reason why.
Yes, sir.
For example, a missing or unoccupied building.
Does that
or
mean there's gonna be
insufficient
more
resources.
tutorial? Oh boy. I regret
The orcs
everything.
have their own scouts always on the lookouts for enemies. If
More
one of these
minotaurs.
scouts discovers your settlement
More
or
minotaurs.
your warriors, he will
Where-
return to his headquarters and sound the alarm.
Ah,
A
okay.
scout is about to discover your settlement, which is shown by a yellow symbol appearing on the overview map. Destroy the opponents before they can get away.
Yes.
Destiny, freedom.
No worries.
You may not be
Stay
attacked.
with me, men. Freedom.
The enemy headquarters will eventually notice the missing scout and start searching for him. You have, however, game time and can use it to quickly produce more scouts and recruits.
That is a very neat mechanic, though.
It is important for you to destroy the buildings in the enemy camp as quickly as possible, because new opponents are continuously being recruited there.
What? Really?
Follow me.
To produce a larger army,
Oh god.
you will need larger quantities of food. Select your human monument.
Select your... Okay.
The
Alright.
lower numbers in the selection window on the left indicate how many combat units you have, as well as the maximum
Nailed it.
number you can support.
Oh, yeah, we did pull
Current
away our
maximum
woodcutters,
is
didn't we?
20.
What is it? What do you need
Inside
for
the
heroes anyways?
headquarters
For
grounds,
human
you
workers?
can use food to increase
Nothing.
the maximum
Okay, cool.
size of your army.
They're completely free.
Select your small headquarters.
Oh, this is so slow though.
In the action bar below, you will now see a symbol for food. When you hold the mouse pointer directly above it, the costs for this increase will show up in the help window.
I probably should rebuild the hunting lodge, shouldn't I?
When you click once on the symbol, the maximum number of combat units will increase from 10 to 15 for 100
Alright.
food units.
So this place is still locked.
15 to 20 units already costs.
Why is this
200
locked
food
anyways?
units. Increase the maximum number of combat
Orc
units
scouts.
to at least 20 units by clicking the symbol twice.
Oh, whatever.
If the symbol is darkened, your hunters have not acquired sufficient food.
Wait, hold on.
And you will have to wait a while.
It's gonna teach me how to make mages.
With the small
sir.
headquarters, you can support a maximum of 30 combat units. Medium-sized or large
Oh my god.
headquarters, which will
Guys,
become
this is a
available
mistake. Why am I
afford
doing this?
additional possibilities to increase the maximum level.
I regret everything.
That way. Very well.
If you later decide to play with two allied races,
Yeah.
then the maximum number
Two
of
allied
combat
races?
units for the entire army applies, with the races also sharing their food. Produce additional scouts and recruits and destroy the orc camp in the east.
In this orc
Secure
camp.
more resources
Ooh.
and ensure you have sufficient food.
What's in the chest?
You cannot search corpses or chests when enemies are near.
Ooh, Temple of Light and Clerics.
There is a chest in the orc camp. Stand close to it with one of your characters, and you will be able to open the chest by clicking with the right mouse button.
Done.
Take possession of both plans.
Nailed it. Oh man, this is gonna take forever.
You have just found the construction plan for a new building, and the unit plan for the human unit clerics.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Open your inventory and go to the plans page.
Right. Ta-da.
Here you have an overview of which building and unit plans you have for all 6 races. On the right-hand side of the window, you can select the race. Select units.
Okay, that's loud.
Place the unit plan in a free space among the units in the lower line.
Ready to go.
This is actually taking quite some time.
Provided you have the required buildings and sufficient resources.
On my way. I'm on it. At your service. Here we go.
Place the building plan in an empty slot on the line of building icons.
Here I am.
The first line may be full, so you might have to press the right arrow.
Here we go.
Uh-huh. Okay. I know, Istar.
Now your
Yes.
workers are able to construct the Temple of Light.
Can you
Close
imagine
the
this?
inventory.
Your order.
And by the way, get to it, guys. Hurry up. Like,
If
you know,
want
there's
to
actual
summon
people who
human
played the
units with
tutorial
magic
for a
power,
bloody hour.
You will need Arya, a magic liquid. Near the orc camp, you will find an Aria spring.
Let's get cracking then.
Simple workers are not able to collect Aria. You will need a special building for that
Yes.
purpose.
I'm actually surprised how much I remember
Put
of
up
this
an
game.
Aria shrine
Then
near
there's
the
also
Aria
Lenya,
spring and the Temple of
but I
Light
don't
in
think
your
we can
main
retrieve
settlement.
Lenya yet.
To select this
Understood.
building, you
Let's
must
get
click on the
cracking then. Ready
pointer
to
on
go.
the
Right
right of
over
the
down
building
for work.
selection.
Alright, let's go.
Orders? Here I am.
Up to 5 workers can work in the Aria shrine
no
and
problem.
collect Aria.
Let's get cracking then. Yes. Break's over. Time for work.
The Temple of Light serves to invoke units with magic powers,
Ooh.
comparable to the Forge for weapon production. Several temples allow you to invoke magic units more quickly.
I'm gonna shoot myself.
Additionally, you can buy upgrades at the Temple of Light. Upgrades are possible on several buildings, and they generally improve your units as well as offering other benefits.
Huh.
On it.
I haven't
If
really
you
seen those
select a
upgrades yet.
temple and have sufficient resources, you can click the clerical blessing symbol
Oh,
below.
I see.
All
That's
the
not the
clerics you
unit.
summon after this will have a shield and sizable mana reserves at their
Temple of
disposal.
Light, not in use. What do you mean not in use?
Yes,
Beside
I'm
the
on it.
Aria Spring, you will see Lenya
Oh, there we go.
plants and moon silver. Both resources cannot be used by humans, but play an important role for other races.
Yes. Alright,
Produce
we've
at
done
least
it, guys.
3 clerics. Should you be unable to produce the unit, the button will be darkened. In this case, move the mouse
You can select
over the
units, destroy
button
them with
and
K.
follow the instructions in the help
Ah,
menu. In case you already have the maximum number of units,
guess
you
what?
can select
It's
units
kill
and
or
destroy
clock.
them by
Let's
using
go.
the key K.
Ready to fight, sir.
I'm actually very glad I learned about the kill button, the kill switch.
Here I am. I'm on it.
Here I am. There I go. Alright, 3 clerics. Also, it's pretty cool, because that means we now have actual healers. I think these healers basically work on autopilot, which means we don't have to manually heal people that are damaged. I really hope this gate actually opens up and not run down there. That'd be unfortunate.
The next thing we want to do is gear up iron production a little. Put up a smelting works as close as possible to your mine building.
Yes, just ignore the fact that it's not there. Just accept it. Accept
The
it.
mine craftsman will now deliver the mined ore to the smelting works, where it will be processed further. This means you will
It's
now
blinking.
receive double quantity
How
of
was Stalker?
resources
Stalker
to
was
build.
painful. It was an adventure.
Simple workers can only
died
deliver their resources
often.
to headquarters and monuments.
Very often. But I think that roughly about concludes Stalker, hence we move to Spellforce. Or as I like to call it, Tutorial Force.
To a stonemason's hut, or their food to a storehouse, which then doubles the amount of each delivery.
Ah, doubles the amount.
On my command.
Build a food
Have
storehouse.
never heard any better words.
For our near.
Kill the orc.
When the food storehouse is
For
finished,
freedom.
you can use food to regenerate the life points and
Ah.
mana reserves in your
adventure.
summoned units.
It's
This
pickable
is
archers.
especially important if you summon several
me.
magic units.
Forwards. Follow
Your
me.
avatar and your heroes, by the way, regenerate
now.
themselves without
Now.
food.
Quickly now.
Come on.
You summoned
Let's
at
go.
least 15
Let's
go.
combat units.
God, I really have this game beat, haven't I?
If
Oh
you
yeah, look at us go.
you will already prevent enemy risks. As soon as it makes sight
adventure.
contact,
Guys,
it will
I think
alarm
the
headquarters.
it's finally over. The end is in sight. We're almost
Advance
done.
with your avatar, the hero, and at least 15 combat units to the east.
Uh-oh.
As soon as the lookout has discovered you, a yellow warning signal will appear on the overview map.
We're doing it.
The orcs have been alerted to your presence.
We're finally
and will
doing
send
it.
out an assault wave to confront you. Destroy the orcs and their camp.
Adventure.
Ah, we're finally doing it. It's almost over.
What does the rune desire?
Oh, it's Krong.
For our need.
Is tomorrow a holiday in Finland as well? Yes, it is.
Destiny awaits.
Have you seen the project from its 4 p.m.? Yeah, I know, Star. I know. I feel the same way.
Then after their freedom.
Ooh. Wait. Where did it go? Where did my gem go? Oh, there it is. The rune. Okay.
Here, for the order.
Ah.
Yes,
Medium headquarters.
destiny awaits. Here, now.
Alright.
Go.
Your quest book has been updated. Alright, both the camps have been
If
eliminated.
you now look in your quest book, you will see that you have now solved the 2 previously opened
Just wanna
quests.
go to the portal to the end of the prologue. It's right there.
The leader of the orcs was carrying the rune. Loot the corpse and take the rune
Yes.
if not already
We're
done.
done. Please just tell me these. I don't have to go down here.
Now go back to Joshua at the human
Oh.
monument and talk to him.
I mean, there's another portal right over there. Ooh, fire elementals as well. I share your pain. We can't even speed the game up as well. Or we can't speed up the game either, which makes it extra painful. We're literally cruising on by. Joshua.
Now.
Come on, hurry up. Yeah, so, Yep. God. Well, once all of this is done and over with, we can actually, do fun things, right? That's all that matters. Fun things, happy thoughts, happy feelings.
Yes.
Um,
right then.
God, I have nothing else to say. It's very
Consider done.
very unsettling.
Master of the rune. No problem. I'm on it.
Very unsettling. Right, where's my hero? Oh god, she's all the way in the back. So...
By Zarek's accursed eyes, the rune, you did it.
Did it.
Even if I can barely stand to look at a rune warrior, nobody else could have managed that feat. Master Rowan will be relieved.
At least the mouse issue is gone. Ah.
You
Alright,
have
end of the game,
received
GG.
additional experience points for solving the quests, and your avatar has gained 1 level.
We have gained a level?
With every new level, your avatar will have more life points and mana reserves. You will also receive skill and attribute points that can be used to further improve your avatar. Open the inventory and go into the category Character Information.
Yes. There we go.
On the right of the window,
Yes.
select your avatar.
Just let me through the damn portal.
At your command.
On the left
Very
of
well.
the window, you will see the skills of your avatar.
Just let me
And in the
through.
middle, its
Destiny
attributes.
awaits.
I really hope it's like, well, you can either go down south and kill more orcs, or you can
Distribute
go left
new
and
attribute
immediately
points,
enter
for example,
prologue.
for strength or wisdom.
Ready for entering the
To do
area.
this,
All
click in
right.
the
Oh,
window
come
in
on,
the
guys,
small
we're almost
area
there.
directly beside the numbers of the attributes.
Yes. Yes.
The individual attributes
Yes.
stand for the characteristics of a figure. If you pass over an attribute with the mouse
Ugh.
pointer, the help window will explain the meaning.
If I had
of
known the prologue
individual
would be
numbers.
this long, I would have just skipped it.
Now distribute the new skill points. Click on New Skill.
For obvious
and
reasons,
select
right?
Light Combat. Distribute the second point wherever you like by clicking on one of the small arrows beside the skill.
Alright.
Due to your improved skills in light combat, you have now received an additional combat skill.
Really?
It's called Berserk.
Oh yeah. Well, that's
You will
nice.
find this melee combat skill in your spell book. Transfer Berserk to your magic memory.
It's in my magic memory.
Close your inventory.
Hint, hint.
Combat abilities and some magic spells are not cast at a target, but rather only work on the caster himself.
Yes.
Test the Berserk ability by selecting your character and clicking the symbol below in the action bar, or above left on the portrait. When you trigger the Berserk ability, your avatar causes
it's being
enormous
triggered,
damage
alright.
to the enemy for a short period of time. This can be very helpful in
I should just get up and come back in 5 minutes and he'll probably be explaining to me how I can go through a portal by right-clicking on it.
Now speak to Joshua again.
Oh my god. Okay. Now go and speak to Joshua again. Oh, it is I, Joshua. I have double-crossed you. I'm going to take the room for myself. You better chase me, and then I have to chase him all across the map.
It's slowly getting to be time for me to head out. It was good to fight by your side again.
Emphasis on slowly.
Come along. I'll accompany you to the portal.
Yes! Yes! Come, Joshua, come! I love how it goes into widescreen mode during cutscenes. Yes! Sesame, open! Hey!
Zerba, have mercy. Will this never end?
That will be interesting.
That's Master Rowan! I know that guy. Show off.
Master Rowan, one moment later, and we would have been lost.
He actually walks back.
Do you have the rune?
Tahira salvaged it from the ruins. Here it is.
Tahira, I thank you. You have...
Served you well?
I can understand your fury. Believe me, it was worth it. This rune is the key to our future and past. But I don't want to bother you any longer. Live in peace, Tahira. We will not meet
Thanks
again.
for your help. Bye. Just teleports out of there. What a
Farewell,
chat.
Tahira.
Joshua is not even waiting for his teammates either. Screw this, I'm out of here.
You can now leave this map through the magic portal, or follow the path to the south, where further opponents are waiting along with some useful hints, which you don't
Useful
necessarily
hints.
need
Well,
for
you
the first
convinced me.
maps.
We definitely gotta do the lower parts. I mean,
By
if I
clicking
don't,
on
then
the
I'm
options
oh,
on the
never
top
mind.
right,
Bye.
You can save the current game at any time.
Ah, excellent.
Welcome back, my friend.
It is I. It's actually
I
I.
know your memory is paled. 8 years is a long time. Many things have happened. The war is over, but its consequences were terrible. The convocation has shattered the countenance of our world. Since then, I've tried to retain whatever is left over from this world. But now I have a feeling of time closing in. The circle is closing, and these lands need a protector. May the power of the ruin reawaken with you. But this time, you should not be the slave of someone else's will. This rune is the scourge on which your soul was forged. Wear it now yourself, and be the master of your own decisions.
I'm free.
Master Rowan, the Order sent me with an important message. Something's happening at the Wildland Pass. Creatures made of black steel. They are breaking into the Northlands.
The Iron Ones have come. So, it has now begun.
You must set out at once.
Indeed. I will go see Darius. You, my friend, should gather your strength first and arm yourself. Follow the messenger to the town of Greyfell. When you get there, speak to my friend Sartarius. He will give you your instructions. He belongs to the Order of Dawn. Good luck. We'll meet again when I return, Rune Warrior.
By the gods! He really called a Rune Warrior!
I can hardly remember. How do I get to that city? Greyfell.
Follow the path through the rocks. I'll go with you. But let's be careful. The mountain goblins are in an uproar.
Oh no, the mountain goblins. Let's go. Probably should buy myself to the damn stone. Oh man. Man, you heard the man. It took us 8 years to finish the damn tutorial. Try to forget everything we ever could remember. Other torment. Alright. Ah, fucking spiders. I hate spiders. God, disgusting creatures. That's why you have to stomp them. That's right. Horse beetle. Ah, ooh, a chest. Is there a chest on the right side as well? No, it doesn't seem to be the case.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
I wonder if I could let the messenger die by accident. Ooh, well, well, well. Don't mind if I do. Never mind. Oh, we can equip this a helmet. Alright. So in order to equip the common ring of thieves, we need light armor 1. The Lemurian shield is any magic ability 2. Well, and the battle axe is definitely level 7 or light combat arch, light blade. Wait, that's not a light blade weapon. But we have none of that. We're just heavy armor scrubs, hence we can actually wear. Nope, everybody can wear an iron helmet. We're not even special. Alright, time to go to the city of Greyfell. We're here. This guy has something to say. Oh man, look at this wolf outfit.
Iron is light. Welcome to the Northern Realms.
What kind of place is this here?
This is the Shadow Pass. It leads through the mountains to our capital city, Greyfell, the seat of the House of Wolfgar.
Alright, well how do I get to Greyfell?
How do I get to Greyfell?
Just follow this trail. You can't miss it.
God.
But keep your eyes peeled. This land isn't called the Shadow Pass for nothing. Should you get into trouble, then run back here. We will know how to defend your life.
Wow. I don't even know where to start. Think I can defend myself. Unbelievable.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure if they ended up killing the stuff I'm trying to kill, I'll just lose out on the experience. So obviously we need to do all the killing. How much HP do we have? Can we actually see that? We can't, so we're gonna have to guesstimate. That's okay. I like guesstimating. I guess. Yeah, I really do like this little bit of whatchamacallit? Extra functionality where you can go in quote unquote third person perspective.
Stay with me, then.
It's pretty cool. And imagine struggling against this. The Dark One. Oh,
Has the old man
GG.
gone off?
As you predicted, my lord. He will move on to the Wildland Pass.
Good. The snare is slowly beginning to close. He will never return from there.
What will happen with the Rune Slave, my lord?
Kill him. And
Hey.
then give this casket to the leaders of the Black Fist. It contains the plans for the invasion.
But my lord, I cannot conquer this Rune warrior. I'm just a messenger, not a fighter.
I have complete confidence in you. Bring the casket to the Black Fist. I will give you a princely reward.
Lord. All right then. Die, Rune Slave!
Didn't even have to try.
What happened here?
Treason. I must get to Greyfell by the fastest route.
Mountain goblins have blocked that route. They're already setting up a camp. There is a rune monument right near. Summon your army there. It's the only way you can break through to Greyfell.
First, I must search for this traitor. The casket must be brought to the Order as quickly as possible.
Alright. I do love how nonchalant he was about it. You know, very casual. Just, oh, die, Rune Slave, and immediately dies. I mean, he was right, he's not a match. Poor guy. Alright, let's activate the Bindstone. Now, we are quite familiar with this part, this shouldn't be too difficult. Alright,
Master of the Rune? Here we go.
some wood,
Yes.
some stone. Oh, the stone's kind of far away, isn't it? Some more wood.
No problem. As good as done. Yes, I'm on it. Yes, on my way.
And in the meantime, Randolph Lightheart was just watching it all unfold.
Here I am. Very well, off I go.
Here I am. I don't know why that voice line cracks me up so much.
Ready to go. Understood.
Alright, so first off, we need to get a woodcutter's hut, and that's why I'm stacking wood production quite heavily.
Yes. Here we go. Ready to go. I'm on it.
Also, there is no reason not to max out our workers. So that's exactly what we'll be doing.
Here I am. No problem.
Ah, yes. We have some goblins. Some bandits.
Master of the Rune? On my way.
Oh no. Quickly! Before they escape.
The lines must hold.
Ah yeah, there we go, we're fine. I really like that the Platinum Edition made it more compatible with modern day systems, but it didn't fiddle too much with the graphics. Like the graphics are pretty old school, which is pretty good. Alright, I need 5 of you. That's right. Right, and I think we also now have enough resources to get a quarry going. Yeah. Keep going. You're doing a great job. So these 5s are gonna be, those 5 are gonna be cutting wood, which means that we're gonna be relocating some of our wood people at least to get me a quarry mine. There you have it.
Master of the Rune, I'm on it. At your service. Let's get cracking then. Ready to go. That way.
That's right.
Here I am. Here we go.
Every single time they say, "Here I am," all I'm just hearing is, "Rock you like a hurricane." Can't get it out of my head.
Here I am. Let's get cracking then.
Out of it.
Your orders? Building complete.
Uh-oh. Where? Where's this alarm? Oh, there he is. Alright, and you 5 are gonna be getting me a mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Yes, no problem.
Okay, and then I also need a wait, I can't make a smeltery? Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess we'll slap down a hunting lodge right over there.
Yes, on my way. Yes.
Oh, also we finally leveled up, and you know what that means? Well, apparently also that we got a steel helmet, but best of all, it means that we can slap down a few new ability points and normal points. So one of the things we can do is we can improve our heavy armor, which might be quite interesting for us to do. Heavy armor, after all, increases the likelihood that we can actually wear heavy armor. I'll probably put 1 point into that, well actually 2 points. And I'll probably up or other points with oh, to a pop. Sure, I will save the last step point. That's okay.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
Not too shabby. You know, this is really taking off.
Ready to go. Let's get cracking then. Your orders? Off to work. Here I am.
Bastard.
Master of the Rune?
Yes,
All right then.
and somebody's gonna have to create me at least a small headquarters.
Off to work.
Alright, look at us. And there we go. First batch of warriors. You might want to put 1 point into light combat, it will get you berserk. If berserk means that I'm gonna get more damage, that actually would be pretty gnarly. But I probably need to check it out. Probably. Also, I think I can ease up on the stone production a bit.
Off to work.
Just a tiny bit.
Yes, I'm on it.
You better be on it.
At your service. All right then. As good as done.
Bark Ray. Increases melee damage dealt by the caster and nearby allies by 200%. Berserk briefly increases melee damage dealt by the caster to 300%. Oh yes, Berserk does sound pretty good. Oh. Come on. Ooh, casket.
Building completed.
Rah, rah. Probably should beat up the small hut as well.
Ready to go. At your service. Break's over, time for work.
Break's over. We have a mine, we have a hunting lodge, small headquarters. I think that means we're basically done.
It's an ambush.
Look at this. It's an ambush. Good one.
Yes, sir.
Understood.
Here's our army.
All right.
Ooh, Tenor's eyeglasses. Is that a quest object? Yes, it is.
Destined for freedom.
Alright. Guys, we did it. We basically won. Basically. Well, I guess we can slap down another iron mine. Yeah, there's plenty of room for that. Oh.
Yes, forward. Now.
I must say some of the environmental sounds are a bit loud. Alright. Crossbow tower is going up.
At your service. At your service.
Alright.
Very well, off I go.
So if I remember correctly, only one artisan or basically one worker can only work one resource. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 resources, which means that we can have 2 mines. But not more than that.
Ready to fight, sir. Right away, sir.
I'm not sure how it goes with, for example, wildlife. How they respawn, or how that exactly works, but I'm guessing it's also tied to a certain amount of people who can deal with it at once. Now, of course, there are a few benefits to having more workers stacked on a singular resource. For example, if somebody is taking their stuff back to base, the next worker can jump in, which eases a bit. You know, it makes it a bit quicker.
Ready to go. Understood.
But nothing significantly. But since you are tied by a maximum amount of workers, it's better to invest them appropriately. Of course, I don't have to tell this because I'm pretty sure it's very obvious. Yeah, the hunting lodge will do what the hunting lodge does best.
Yes.
Alright, I think we could use a few more frontline warriors. There we go, that's what I'm talking about.
At your service.
Alright,
then.
let's go,
As good as
boys.
done.
5, 5, 3 on those. 5 on the hunting lodge, 1 on him. Uh-oh.
Here. Attack.
Better stop them right in their track.
Fortify the defenses.
For the order.
Sir.
We're
Yes,
under
sir.
attack. Yes.
Man.
To adventure.
By the way, Warcry, is it also light armor,
Fight,
light
sir.
combat,
Right away, sir.
light arms? Will be good to know.
Sir. Yes, sir.
That's 2. That's
Ready to
4.
fight, sir.
Excellent, I think we're
Moving
ready. You have Warcry right now. I do? I thought we started without any... Yeah, there we go. Wow, we even have... What is this? Benefactions. The caster and up to 10 allies will be healed. Ooh, that is pretty nifty.
Yes, on my way.
Alright.
All right then.
On my command. To adventure. To adventure.
See if we can actually get a somewhat interesting formation going. I don't know why it keeps closing itself.
Let's go.
Wounds for light combat is caster restores 60% of its maximum health points. I mean, 60% is pretty significant. Oh boy, hold on. Is that the enemy base?
Shall not fail.
That seems to be the enemy base. Alright, let's raid it.
Quickly now,
Like there's no tomorrow, guys. Let's go.
to adventure.
Your orders? That way.
I shall not fail.
Hmm. Anyways, while we're getting reinforcements, we might as well attack. I think our army is strong enough to deal with whatever they have down here.
Now, to adventure.
Yeah, look at this. This is a joke. This is what they call a massacre.
Forwards. For our near.
Enemy contact.
Hmm.
Yes, sir. Engaging the enemy.
Yes.
Enemy contact.
Now. For our near.
Ah, interesting.
Here. Attack. To adventure. Into battle we go. On my
Never
command.
give up, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. For our near.
Oh boy. Okay, so I'm having some trouble actually casting
Here.
spells.
Freedom. I'm ready. Let's go. Attack.
Enemy contact. Your orders.
Enemy.
Yes, sir.
Beware.
By the looks of it.
Waiting your order.
All I've learned from this game is that you gotta be very careful with your units. They're a valuable resource.
Ready for action. All right. Understood.
I'm ready. Into battle we go.
Never give up.
Oh, I forgot about the chest, didn't I?
Ready for action.
Damn sandcaster.
On my command.
Your quest book has been updated. Oh god, right, my quest book.
Sir. Yes,
That's the
sir.
thing, ain't it?
Moving out. Right away, sir.
I'm always jealous that they get to start with medium headquarters and we don't, or even large headquarters, even though the large ones look smaller than the medium.
Shall not fail.
Looks pretty cool. Yeah, maybe I should have been a bit closer, but it works.
Order. I'm ready. Follow me for our need. Yes. I shall not fail.
Alright.
Ready to go. On my way. At your service.
Eyes on my way. Sword ready, sir.
Alright, so real quick, let's see, what did the request say before to Greyfall? Claim the monument, set up camp and destroy the goblins' camp, and now continue to the east.
Moving out.
Job well done, I'd say.
Right
Job
away,
well
sir.
done.
Securing
Alright,
the
we also
area.
gotta claim that chest and then we're good to move on. But the east looks a bit more scary. You know, cave orcs and all that. Boar breeding, oh boy.
Here. Quickly now.
Oh boy.
At your service. Very well. Off
I'm
I
pretty
go.
sure there's something fun we can do here. Yes, this is exactly what the
Good as
definition of fun is.
Your orders? Off to work. Here I am. As good as done.
Yes.
It's not ready for use again. It's probably the latter. Alright.
Eyes open. Sword ready, sir.
Ooh, we did get a lot of interesting goodies. Let's check them out.
Understood.
So Aura of Inflexibility. Scroll of Distract, yeah, it doesn't matter. We can't use that. And we can't use any of the things we picked up. Slightly awkward. Heavy Combat Arch, but requires shields 1. Light Combat Arch, Heavy Combat Arch, but large bladed weapons. Man, this seems pretty skewed towards light combat. I'd say that's pretty suspicious.
I shall not fail.
Ready for action.
Aw. It doesn't heal as I expected it to heal. So it just randomly picks people. It doesn't actually look at their health pools. That's a shame.
Eyes open. On my way. Ready, sir. Ready for action. Securing the area. All right. Yes, sir. Understood.
20%. Yeah, not everybody got healed. The people who were damaged didn't get healed.
Yes, sir. Securing the area.
Yes, let's go.
When I kinda expected them to get healed.
Yes, forwards.
Ready for action.
Well, we can try it again in a bit. In the meantime, our food reserves are garbage. Wait, why? Oh, because we hunted away all the wildlife. Of course we did. Well, big rip. Big rip for the wildlife. Yeah, so resources aren't infinite. You can actually exhaust them. It's even possible to get yourself into a position where you've exhausted all your resources and you don't have a strong enough force to eliminate the end. Are you bloody kidding me?
Ready to go.
You don't have enough resources to eliminate the enemy.
Here I am. Understood.
Oh, they do slowly replenish. Alright. I wasn't aware of the slowly replenishing. I just remember playing this as a kid, exhausting all my resources and then getting murdered because my army wasn't strong enough. And then doing hit and runs with my hero. It was pretty bad. Just like me.
That way.
Alright, show me.
Very well, off I go.
Oh yay, look at that. We have more items we can't really equip. Oh. Armor class 12, stamina plus 2. Oh. Great, that's a downgrade. Okay.
Master of the rune. Understood.
Alright, we need to keep our eyes out for chests.
Problem.
Hold down scroll to move the camera. When you say hold down scroll, are we talking about this one? I think the easy part is in the Fog of War. It's easy to spot chests because they seem to light up. But when stuff is quite bright, it's easy to miss them. Especially for old people like me, you know. Oh, speaking about old people, you guys are gonna live yet again.
Sir. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Alright.
Yes, sir. Understood. Ready.
Well, those two recruits are gonna bite the dust. No way about it.
Understood.
No way, Jose.
Yes, sir. Securing the area.
Yes, sir. Yes, sirree.
Destiny awaits.
Hey ho.
To adventure.
Let's go. So, yeah.
Follow me. Here.
Alright, let's do this. Lemons. Go say hi to our friends.
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood.
On my command.
He's like, yeah, fuck this. I'm out of here. Like, nope. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Yes.
I think they also... No, they don't automatically regen. Huh. Alright,
Forwards.
let's go. Okay, maybe it wasn't as bad as I originally thought it would be. Alright, part of you attack that, part of you attack that.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
Awaiting your orders. Never surrender.
There we go.
Enemies beware.
Ah, well, well, well. Hey there, cave orc.
Right away, sir. They're attacking.
Like,
Yes.
you can actually do this without microing units, but if you do decide to micro, your results usually are better.
To adventure.
You know, prevent units from dying, and the whole shebang.
Sir.
To adventure.
I kinda do enjoy that.
Forwards.
Alright, the road to Greyfall is open.
Quickly now. Now.
For now.
Quickly now.
Oh,
Orcs! They're burning everything down! Where are the guards? Help us
think
in
they're
our
dead.
defense, quick! Otherwise we are lost!
Alright, you heard the man.
Yes. Follow me.
Help the poor sacks. The poor saps.
Quickly.
The farmers. What's down here? Sick hermit. We'll check him out in a bit.
Here. Follow me.
Oh god, they are being overrun.
They're attacking.
Alright, let's go.
Never give up.
That farmer is so dead. If he survives, it's actually pretty impressive if you think about it. He was surrounded by orcs.
Now.
Yeah. The guy made it. Ooh, a chest you say? Alright, so our quest log just got updated. Now what did it say? What is it saying? Let's see. Continue to follow the path. I'm gonna go visit the hermit. Alright. Hermit, hermit on the wall. Why are you so sick? Off the mall, I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Understood.
sir. Oh, he has a quest.
Sir. Yes, sir.
I need my hero to talk to him.
Understood.
Gotcha.
Ready to fight, sir.
No! Oh! Damn it, Lemons. Get back here. Well, I mean, if I'm up here anyways, I might as well talk to the guy, right? Maison Lemont. Whatever his name is.
Very well, off I go.
Thank you. Without you, things would have looked pretty bleak for us. The guards have a good drubbing to look forward to, those nincompoops. Here, take this as your reward. And please excuse the others. The people are a little frightened of you. You're a rune warrior, aren't you?
On the way to Greyfell.
Oh, it isn't very far from here to Greyfell. Just follow the trail up the mountain. Have a good journey.
He seems not scared at all. Unless he was being sarcastic. Ooh, a ruby ring of the mages. Well, that's that's a terrible reward. You should be ashamed. Hand. Alright, let's see what the sick hermit is up to. If anything, there's a bunch of spiders we can kill. Yo, sick hermit! Why are you so sick? I guess I'll never know. Guess I'll never know. That's depressing.
We're under attack.
I love how our heavy armor is preventing us from taking any damage whatsoever. It's actually pretty good.
Ready for action. Securing the area.
Alright. I think there's a chest I'd like to grab up here, but other than that, it should be pretty straightforward.
On my way.
On my way.
Securing the area.
You're in the area. Fight, fight, fight! Wait.
Master of no problem.
So I tend to have a bad tendency of actually taking workers with me.
At your service. All right then.
I think I've had a few maps where I was just doing my own thing and then it's like you're halfway across the map, it's like, oh yeah, use some builders to build a forward base. I'm like, well, all my builders will pack a base. That's gonna take forever. And of course there is the watchtower trick. Never grows old.
Awaiting your orders. Right away, sir. Eyes open, sword ready, sir. Securing the area. Sir. Yes, sir. On my way. Yes, sir. All right.
Alright, let's go.
I shall not follow me. Now.
Oh, you will be mine, chest. Just you wait. Guys, you're allowed to attack the orcs.
It's an ambush.
It's an ambush, yeah. Yeah, I'd say the same thing. Right, thank you, lemons. Give me that chest. Ugh. Great.
Unlike a man to adventure.
I don't like where this is going.
Let's
We're
go.
finding mage spells, light combat armor stuff, bladed weapons, but nothing for us. Nothing. Ah! It's okay, we can sell it and hopefully we can actually buy some things that might be useful. Might be useful.
Master of the no problem. On my way.
Here, now. Quickly now. Let's go.
All right then.
Alright, we're almost there. Sartorius.
Forwards.
Alright guys, come on, form a line. Not that type of line, I meant in the other direction. You lazy bums.
Follow me. Quickly now.
Westbook has been updated. We did it! Greyfell!
Let's go.
We did it, right? We did it!
Destiny awaits. Forwards. Quickly now.
Alright, and it looks like there's also a few quest NPCs around who are willing to give us a few quests. Merchants. Oh boy. Alright, time to do a little bit of exploring. Oh, of course, after talking to Cetrus. Sartorius.
That's who I am. And you must be the rune warrior Rowan awoke.
Rowan is in great danger. I must speak to him.
He set out toward the Wildland Pass, along with his bodyguard.
That won't be enough for him. There's another mage of the circle here. He confronted us in the mountains. Your messenger was a traitor. He led me right to him.
Another circle? Ye gods! Who?
His face was hidden under a dark hood.
The Dark One.
And the traitor?
Dead. The Dark Circle mage gave him this casket for the leader of the Black Fist.
The Black Fist? Impossible! That would mean...
To arms! Cave orcs! They're coming in from the Shadow Pass.
orcs! They must have followed you from the mountains. Quickly!
Oh, that's good.
The Order must participate in the defense. The town laws demand that we intervene. Take over the command of these knights.
Oh my.
At your service, sir.
Follow the soldier to the gate. Return to me when the attack has been repulsed. Good luck.
Follow me.
Alright.
There they are!
Destiny awaits.
There
Keep
they
them away
are.
from the
Oh
city.
no. Oh no! Ha!
Forwards. Quickly now.
Oh, that's good. Oh, my poor workers. They didn't sign up for this. Apparently that did give me a level up though. That's good.
Follow me. At arms, men.
Oh, that's good.
Quickly now. Stay with me, men.
Fortify the defenses.
Shall not fail.
Alright.
Never give up.
Never surrender.
Fortify the defenses.
Attack. Let's go.
I mean, I guess the saddest part of all is I completely forgot about my workers outside the city.
Let's go.
So there is some really weird, like, flickering effect. And I think it has to do with light sources. So this is darker, this is lighter. Darker, lighter, darker, lighter. No, still dark, but you get my point.
Forwards.
And there's a few issues with it. It's okay. It's still better than my mouse issue I was having. Alright.
Good work, friend. Now, let us consider what else must be done.
Somebody has to follow Rowan and warn him.
And I think I know who. But first show me the casket you told me of.
Here, the Dark Mage gave it to the messenger. It contains plans for an attack.
Let me see. It is closed with a magic seal.
Password.
You won't be able to open it without the password.
Is there any kind of magic that will break it open?
Yes. However, this seal was made by a circle mage, and only a circle mage can break it.
Then I must bring the casket to Rowan.
Aye. Consider this your first task as a fighter of the Order.
Which route will Rowan take?
You will first go to see Darius, the cartographer in Leonon. Darius has long spoken of a threat beyond the pass. This letter will open the gate to Leonon for you. And this rune here will be just as useful for you. Ask Darius about Rowan's whereabouts. Look for Rowan and warn him. If the Dark Mage finds him first, then may the gods protect us.
Alright, so what is the Black Fist?
What is the Black Fist?
The Black Fist is a band of mercenaries and looters under the leadership of a
Shut up, dog.
war named Brannigan. Until recently, they were just a gang of robbers. An annoyance, nothing more. But for the past few weeks, disquieting reports about their mischief have reached us. People speak of veritable hosts who have rallied to their banner, equipped with new weapons, armor, and with new commanders. Someone is supporting them. Somebody with money and influence.
How do I get to Lyon?
How do I get to Leonon?
Why am I saying that? She's
Go
saying
to
it.
the northeasternmost end of the city. There you will find a gate which is guarded by soldiers from the house of Leonie Dar. Give the soldiers my letter. They will open the gate for you. Behind it you will find the portal to Leonon.
Oh no.
What does the Order of Dawn stand for?
The Order stands for the new beginning, the setting out toward the new era. Rowan himself created it to help him organize the new world. We are protectors, teachers, and builders. It is our task to help the new realms. Even the Dark Nations see this as our task. Though there are many in our midst who are striving for more. For fame, for power. But Rowan will not reveal the secrets of his magic. He has witnessed what it is capable of. Nevertheless, conflict and envy arise amongst the brothers. others of the Order. Don't be misled by that. Concentrate only on your tasks.
Okay.
What are these portals?
The portals are magical connections between the islands. They are the only way anyone can travel from land to land and cover the huge distances between.
Where do they come from?
Rowan made them. We don't know much about them, only that he was gone for 6 years, and that he built them in every land. While he was making them, he didn't distinguish between the nations of the light and the darkness, and just as little between nations and creatures. It was his wish for the world to become one again. This is why we need the gate fortresses.
What is the House of Leonidar?
Leonidar is one of the 5 great royal houses of Nortanda. It once controlled the Greenlands north of here, all the way to the coast of Fiyar. Now they only dominate the island of Leonon and are the smallest of the still existing houses. The other houses are Utram, Halit, Wolfgar, this city here belongs, and Iskander, which however was snuffed out.
Oh, thank you for that. Nothing else I can do for you. Is it possible to change the perspective? That almost bird's eye kind of view throws me off. Well, we can go all the way down here. Up, 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 all the way to almost top down. But there is no real suitable perspective, I suppose.
What? Oh, welcome. Excuse me, I'm very busy.
Uh-huh.
You look more like you're frightened.
What? No, well, perhaps.
Can I help you?
What? Well, yes. You see, my master, the sorcerer Tanard, is dissatisfied with me. He is constantly tormenting me with impossible tasks. And now somebody has stolen the master's eyeglasses. I wanted to bring them to be adjusted, and somebody grabbed them right out of my hand. I followed the thief, but he ran into the mountains, to the place where all those horrible creatures make their homes. What can I do now? Master Tanard will kill me. Please, keep your eyes peeled. Perhaps you'll find the thief. Bring the eyeglasses back to me before the master notices anything. Please?
Well, guess what, my friend? It's your lucky day.
Have you found the eyeglasses?
Yes.
I found these eyeglasses on a thief in the mountains.
Aunir's mercy, these are the ones. Now I can finally... No, I can't. I forgot...
What?
I broke the master's magic quill last week, and in all the excitement, I forgot to get a replacement.
I should think there would be enough merchants in Greyfell.
No. Quills like that are extremely rare. They are only made by the Circle itself and the Talindian Guild. No merchant here has anything like that on sale. Believe me, it's very upsetting.
I don't know if I'll run across any quills in the course of my travels, but if I do, I'll try to remember you.
Yes, please, do that, warrior. Should you come across an unusual quill, then bring it to me. Perhaps you'll be lucky.
Wow. That sounds very condescending. The top one is the worst. Don't agree. I mean, I don't disagree with you. This one is a bit painful. This is doable. This is a bit too close. This is still kinda okay. It's just this one that I don't like. I know, very specific. Don't worry about it. Now there's a bunch of merchants we can check out, a bunch of people with quests. Definitely some more merchants to check out. I guess we'll quickly roam the city as well. Okay, spell slots, I don't really care about it. There, you can have these. I really don't need them. Don't think we'll be using them. Alright. Let's go to the marketplace. That's where all the good stuff is. Oh my. Merchants everywhere. Okay. Alright, let's check them out. I think we're mostly just looking for a heavy armor merchant. Don't really care about the rest. So Nadim. Yeah. I mean, it's weapons, but we can't use it sadly. You don't trade. Okay, heavy armor 7 or light combat light armor 7. I mean, okay, maybe it's too high leveled. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, he sells spells. I'm actually kind of curious. If I were to sell that, it would be 60 copper coins. You also only sell spells? What about Drago? Also spells? Oh no. Ah, that's more like it. And he's offering us a little bit less. That's unfortunate. Birchwood staff. We have a shield. Level 10. Ranged combat 2. Orc cleavers. So I'm also kind of looking for who's willing to give us the best price for the item we're trying to sell. Apparently, that makes a difference. Dorgan is willing to give us 60 coins. 58. I think 60 is the best we're gonna get. Yeah, 60 looks to be the best we're gonna be getting out of it. Huh. Right. I guess I can kick all of it out. I don't think we're gonna be picking up light armor 1. We're not gonna be picking up large blade weapons. Any magic abilities 2. Don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe. I wanna choke it up as... No, let's just sell it. A battle axe level 7 or light arch light blade weapons. But for something that does 5 to 6 damage, that is actually pretty bad. Well, actually, I take it back. It might be interesting. A fire steel shield might also be interesting if we decide to go one-handed together with shields. But I do not care about the dagger. That's another Lemurian shield. And the ruby ring of the mages. I guess I can keep that in backup. Matter of fact, I shouldn't just sell everything. I should actually hold on to things for our secondary hero if we get one. Yup. Secondary hero if we get one. Just, you know, to play it safe. There, that will do. Okay. But we still haven't found a merchant that can help us out. You know, heavy armor. Or something similar. So let's hope that we have more luck down here, because otherwise we're straight out of luck. Of course, we can also do this in first person. Yes, that's how every single citizen of Greyfield dresses. Like a wizard. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Level 25? Okay, I'm definitely in the wrong place here. What about you, buddy? I give up. I don't think merchants are gonna help us out anytime soon. It seems to be mid-level at least. And we're anything but mid-level. Ah, shoot. The perspective is kind of painful. It works if the area is flat, but once you're on a hilly area, it becomes a true nightmare. Move it. Rune warrior coming through. God, it's the citizen again. Hey there, corporals. Oh, hello there, dwarf.
And you warriors, never say die. Oh, whom do we have here, huh? Isn't you? You wouldn't have to have some liquor in you from my homeland. The hooch around here is no bloody good.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Don't you think you've had enough?
More liquor. More liquor from our homeland.
Alright, I get it. Wait, hold on.
Tell me, haven't I seen her somewhere before? Or weren't you going to bring me some liquor? Liquor from my homeland.
Okay, well. Guess we're gonna have to bring liquor from his homeland. Nothing to worry about. That being said though, I do think we've seen all the merchants we can possibly find. Which leaves us with, I think there was a guy here, right? Yes, Sino the dentist. Who wants to have a little quick chat with us. Wants to make a dentist appointment. The portal to Farlorn's Hope. Yeah, no, I'm good. I think I'm good at least. Come on, hurry up, Lemons.
A customer. Welcome. Open wide and show me your
I
teeth.
knew it.
There's certainly something wrong with a few of them. Can't you feel this pulling sensation?
You won't make any money on me. My teeth are just fine, thank you.
I also puncture cataracts. Your eyes look a little dull to me.
No thanks again.
Oh well. Sooner or later you'll come crawling to me. Don't wait until it's too late. Otherwise it will all end with your death.
Oh no.
I've already died so many times.
What do you mean? Ah, wait. You're a rune warrior, aren't you? You might be able to do me a favor. The last time I was in Leonon, a gang of goblins stole a set of my most expensive pliers and tweezers. Should you happen to find them...
I find the idea of goblins pulling one another's teeth out highly interesting, but I will keep an eye out for them.
Alright. Just gotta do some tweezing. There's still a merchant up here that I've missed, but I think that basically covers the entire city. Which means that there is not much else for us to worry about. Alright, okay, I think without much further ado, we can start heading to, what was it? Leonon. Lionon? Lionon. Yeah, that's what I... Room for human worker level 3. But we already have a room for human worker level 3, don't we? Don't we? Let's see. That's level 1. We can buy a level 3. What's the difference? I think they're more robust. Wait, hold on. But we need to be level 4 in order to use it. Matter of fact, there's lots of runes here. Oh, just 280 gold. 4 gold, 34 gold, 2 gold. Yeah, okay, it's just gonna be, there we go, that little fella. It's okay, we're really close to being level 4. I mean, look at that. 1/10 of the way there. Alright, listen up, Knight. Open the door. It's party time.
Leonon is a war zone. No one may cross it without a pass.
Well, pass I shall.
Leonon is a war zone. No one may cross it without a pass.
I have a letter.
I have a letter from the Order.
Let me see it. That's fine. We're always glad to see
That's
someone
fine.
from the Order in the land of the Leonidars. Open the gate.
It's like you just show him a piece of paper, he's like, well, whatever, that's fine, just go on through. Your funeral. Bye-bye. Alright, a lion on. You want to enter this portal? Hell yes, I do. Oh my. That definitely does look like a war zone. Time to shed some blood. Like, I can't imagine doing this with a character that basically can't fight whatsoever. Like, for example, let's say that you have some, I don't know, white mage? No, ice mage would make sense. White mage, I guess. Something that just mostly primarily deals with buffs. Then again, these enemies are pretty weak. Pretty damn weak.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
Stab him. I love the portraits, by the way. Someone had a lot of fun with that. What's down there? Ah, bandit leader, you say? Oh boy, that's a lot of goblins. Alright. Just look at that. Look at that smile. Look at the squinting eyes. That's amazing.
Lines must hold.
Oh, the backstabber gets backstabbed.
Enemies beware.
Alright, better contain something good in there. Hey, get back here. Death. Shield of Runes and a Barbarian two-handed sword. I don't think we can use either of those two. No siree. No, we cannot. Alright, our quest for good stuff continues. What's down here? You know, I think exploring in this game can be quite fun as well. You can just beeline it to your objective, or you can just take a few detours, step a few additional enemies, find a few chests. I mean, look at that. It's definitely gonna contain something really good, right? Like heavy armor, new casting ability. Oh no, it's a wart skin.
Enemies beware.
Well, prepare to die, wart skin. That's my war cry. 10 damage is not too shabby, actually. And then we don't hit at all. Oh, there we go. Another 10 damage. Ooh, small rusty key. Oh, not too shabby. Bunch of junk. Well, we can always sell it. That's the real profit here. Ooh, merchant. We can talk to more merchants. Maybe these merchants can actually sell us a good upgrade or two. Maybe. Hopefully. Come on, Darius. Get your butt over here.
What brings you to me, servant of the rune?
The Order of Dawn sent me. Are you the one they call Darius?
That's me. But you're wasting your time. I'm not interested in the intrigue games you and your kind are playing.
I'm looking for Rowan. He's in great danger.
Danger? What danger might threaten a mage of the Circle?
Well, unfortunately, it seems he wasn't the only Circle mage who survived the Convocation War. Rowan is headed straight for a trap.
Are you speaking the truth, servant of the rune? A second mage? If that's the case, then you must lose no time.
Sounds very unimpressed.
Rohan travelled on further long ago to the Wildland Pass. Talk to Selen Fell, the commander of the guards. You'll need her permission if you want to cross the portal keep to Aloni. At the moment, this is the only way that leads to the pass.
Oh, alright. What happened here?
What happened in Leonon?
Brannigan's henchmen have been lurking around here for a long time, but since the last moon they've actually been openly pouncing on us. They already have an iron grip on the western part of our country. They were never able to advance so far before, but they were also never as well organized and armed as they are now. You don't have to be a scholar to see that some dark plan is unfolding here. But nobody knows yet what the point of this plan is and who besides Brannigan is behind it.
You know Rowan quite well.
So you know Rowan quite well.
Well, I surely know him better than most of those ne'er-do-well Order members you work for. He often visited me on his travels and told me of distant lands. And yet he remains a permanent riddle for me. The guilt of the convocation still weighs heavily on his shoulders, that much I can say, but who is to judge him? Without him, we would have long been lost in this fragmented world.
Oh, well, thank you for your information. Hey there, Bart.
Ah, a new face. Welcome to Leonon, the best darn spot north of the Windmill Mountains, if you ask me.
Are you the head of this town?
Who, me? Oh no, heaven forbid. I'm just the innkeeper here. Bart Boggleson's the name. I also occasionally peddle a bit of merchandise. If you need anything, just talk to Will, my son.
I guess you can say, will do. We know Darius.
Do you know Darius?
Sure do. Odd bird, if you ask me. Buries himself day and night in his foolish books, as if there was nothing else in life, eh?
He seems to be pretty well known in these parts.
I'll say he is. Got lots of friends and acquaintances all over in Nortander. Even knows Rohan, the Circle Mage, don't you know? They say he's writing a book about us.
A book?
Yes, indeed. A book or an atlas or something like that.
Wiki
About
page.
the islands, the new realms and all that stuff.
Alright, so there's the birch outside town. Orta, wait, who the hell's Orta?
There's that merchant outside town. Orta?
Orta Gelfbeard? Certainly. He's an old veteran of the Convocation War.
Just the
Settled
guy we
down
need.
here and trades in all kinds of merchandise. He's got a whole bunch of stuff from the war. Old junk, if you ask me. We're happy we've got it behind us, eh?
Oh, God. Is there a healer
Is
here?
there a healer here?
Healer? Yes. Shan Muir is a healer of the White School. If you need healing, go see her.
Oh, well, okay. Glad you kept that short. You received experience points. Oh my. Ah, must be the healer.
Welcome, stranger. I am Shan Muir, the healer.
I need healing.
I need healing.
Your wounds shall be healed, and illness and poison banished.
Wow, your words made me feel better. Oh, she's actually casting heal. Touché. Oh look, it's Will. Will Boggleson. Alright, Willy. Unfinished obsidian mask. Chain Greaves, armor class 19. Requires heavy combat arts too. That's us! Lemuri and I. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. I'll probably take the Chain Greaves because it fits with our class, even though we lose a bit of agility and dexterity. I'm okay with that. And, not enough money. Oh, man. We're too poor. Oh, I would have loved to buy the Ancient Greaves. Yeah, there's no way we're gonna be getting that. Okay, well, that's a shame. Well, at least we got a nice little ring out of it, right? Sunder Blackbird. What about Colin Fell? Oh, he does sell a few weapons, but none that interest me. I mean, we do already have the Iron Dagger. Ah, damn it.
Are you the blacksmith?
Oh, that's great. Ah, there's Rock. Did I miss anybody else? Oh, Salenfell.
Careful. Don't get too close to the mine.
What mine? What's there?
What mine? What's there?
A phantom has emerged from the old shafts and has been roaming about there ever since. Some people have already tried to drive him away.
Unsuccessfully?
Yes, they all met their death. Perished by the ghost's rusty blade. He kills anything that gets near him.
I understand. Well, maybe I can help you.
Lieutenant Fell demands the sword of the apparition as proof that the danger has been averted. Should you defeat the ghost, bring it to me.
Alright, do you think I can conquer the spirit?
Do you think I can conquer the spirit?
From the looks of you, Perhaps you're still a little inexperienced for an encounter like that. It might end badly.
Alright, I see.
Where does this path lead?
Off to the shield, to the land of the House of Utron. The portal keep, however, is locked.
Why?
There is a war raging in the shield. Brannigan's hordes have almost totally overrun the country. They have already taken the portal and the shield. The Utronian guards won't let anyone through anymore as long as the other side of the portal is unsafe.
Alright. Ah, those must be the guards. Okay. Well... Hero Monument. Oh, we don't have any additional heroes to summon. That's a shame. It's quite a shame. Fish robber. Ah, right.
By the Soul River, the rune is on the march again. What times we live in.
Must reach Illinois.
I must reach Eloni, Lieutenant.
Oh, Eloni.
I wouldn't stop you, but the trail there is controlled by the goblin hordes. We had to give up the portal keep to Eloni, and so we locked it.
Is there any way to reopen it?
For that purpose, I must send some of my men with you to the portal. Only they can unlock the keep. But as long as the area here is at risk because of Snarf and his gang, I can't spare a single man.
Can I help you solve this problem?
Absolutely. Hunt that bastard down. Snarf is a big, ugly goblin. His camp is to the west of here. Go past the 3 guard posts and then keep to the right. But first, perhaps you should call for reinforcements at the monument
Hey there.
behind me, warrior. Snarf is dangerous. Once you have defeated him, bring me his rusty dagger as proof.
Why does she like weapons of people as proof? The ghost, the goblin. Alright. Wait, there they are. Ah, it's Orta. Hey there, Orta.
A warm welcome. May the Guardians protect you and always bless you with the best of health and a full wallet. While we're on the subject, we have a fine selection of goods here. If you'd perhaps care to have a look.
Downright perilous for a merchant here, don't you think?
Downright perilous for a merchant here, don't you think?
Brannigan's goblin horde, that miserable lot. This was once a peaceful spot. From here all the way up to the Wildland Pass. But it now looks like there's a war on again. Bad for business for certain. Then let them come. I may be an old wreck, but my sword arm is still fast enough for that scum. Anyone who has faced war isn't afraid of a couple of greenskins, right?
Right. And this merchant sells spells. And I wasn't expecting that. Ooh. So let's see. That's a bunch of bandit leaders. Do have a bunch of goblins we can kill over here. But then we're stuck with Snarf. Not sure if we can take Snarf on. I think we might actually have to try out this area up north. Maybe talk to Tyrogan Brennan.
The lines must hold.
Ooh, what do we have here?
We're under attack.
Ah, terrible. Knef.
Stay with me, men.
I wonder if we're tanky enough to take this on. We might be. Another chest. It's Klingzok that defends the chest.
What an odd visitor. Welcome. They call me Tirgar Brannan.
You're a fisherman?
I would have been if those wretched goblins hadn't grabbed all the fish. Now I've been demoted to patching the nets.
Not much of a catch today.
Not much of a catch today.
As I already said, it's the goblins' fault. They're hauling in all the fish over there on the northern bank. And I can't supply Sunder, although he's been waiting for a fresh load of fish for days now. You suppose you could help me out of this situation? Slay that green-skinned mob and bring me back their haul? You look like someone who might enjoy that sort of thing.
This isn't the first time I've heard that.
At least there aren't any sharks here. That's what they want you to think. Alright, it's time for some stabby stab. I don't know if we can actually survive this. We're about to find out.
Stay with me, Ben.
I was kind of hoping to pull in maybe one or two of them.
Enemies, beware. Rune warriors, stand by me.
Abort. Abort.
Must hold.
I made a mistake. No. Come back. Ah, damn him. Well, we killed one of them. Night Strike. Wait, we can't even use that, never mind. Something tells me what we're gonna be doing quite often now is run back, heal up, attack, repeat. But we can actually clear these guys out in the meantime, which would make our friends very happy. We could also potentially go the northern path. I see a chest right over there. Might help us out a bit. Alright, let's not forget to actually get healed up. Traveling is not too quick though. Not quick at all. Actually, it's very slow. By the time we're gonna arrive at the mage, we're fully healed up. So yeah, besides
So you're back.
Yes, I am back. I need more healing.
I need healing.
Your wounds shall be healed.
Thank you. Yeah, besides the general RTS missions that we have, there's also a few pure RPG missions, such as
so
this,
back.
where you have zero base building. I never talked to the bridge guard, did I? Hey, buddy. What up?
Where you off to, citizen?
What lies to the north behind this gate?
Behind this gate?
Virgil resides up there with his goblins. He's one of Brannigan's subalterns who's entrenched himself in there. Making his acquaintance will be of no value to you. Take my word for it.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Bye. Alright, we know the drill. We're gonna kill a bunch of goblins. I don't think this is gonna be an issue. Most of them are actually gonna be pretty weak. Because the other guy just hit me pretty damn hard. I mean, look at that. 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage, and we just go stabbity stab. So we'll just finish all of them, right?
We're under attack.
Ah, damn it, I just lost my buff.
Enemies, beware. Warriors, stand by me.
Ah, that's better. We got this. Easy.
It's an ambush.
This is the tanking I'm talking about. Alright, bag of fish. What else do we have? This little guy. He probably has like a tier 1 armor. Nothing I'm really interested in, but we'll see. Oh no, it's a scroll of the wolf. I stand corrected. That is so amazing. Ooh. Another chest. This heavy chest seems to be magically sealed with straps. There's a rusty lock on the front side. Use the small rusty key. As the small rusty key opens the lock, the straps fly off the chest. It can now be opened. Oh, damn straight, we did it. A green jewel. Eyeglasses of a dwarf. Okay. Tools of a dentist. Lion and brandy. Wow, okay. Well, that's pretty good. So I think that's basically most of the quests back at home. If I pull up my journal real quick. Look for a magic quill. I haven't done that. Get some dwarven brandy for Henrik. I think we just completed that. Turn the pliers to Senno. Check. And I think that's it though. I think that is it. Terror from the Deep. What level are you? Level 5. Yep. I'll come back. I'm good. Oh, we should see how much the gem sells for. If it's like 50 bucks. 50 silver, I should say. We may very well be able to buy better leg armor, which will be fantastic. That's 11. Not fantastic, but I'll take it. So sell these spells as well. That's an additional 10 gold. So close, yet so damn far. So damn far. Also, one of the things I've been forgetting to do, which never mind, we can't do because we're not level 4 yet. And here I am going to be needing, let's see, 55 silver, so we are 17 silver short. Yeah, we're not going to be getting that anytime soon. By the way, priestess, heal
so
me.
you're back. I need healing. I need healing.
Your wound.
Alright, come on. You know what they say, the second round usually goes better. Haven't seen this game late before, but I think I have it on my shelf someplace. I have it on my shelf. I had a huge game collection before I moved to Finland, and this is definitely one of them. I own the CD copy to it. It's a pretty good game. And I told you that next Majesty mission will be easy. Yes, it will be. I was very surprised about it. I was also very surprised to find out that the one after that was quite easy as well. And it looks like some of the goblins have respawned. That's interesting. I was surprised how quick it went. I have a huge game collection both on console and PC games. I used to as well, but eventually I shifted to buying them online, basically through Steam. But as a kid, oh my god, I went to the store every single week to buy a new game. Like, they would have these quote-unquote discount trays. Just with silly games, you know, Car Tycoon, Theme Park Inc. And I will check them out and be like, oh yeah, that looks interesting, you know. Throw down $5 and bam! Another game. Never threw it out either. Didn't work. Okay. Let's do this.
The lines must hold. Stay with me, men. The lines must hold.
No. Get him. Alright, get out. Quick.
It's an ambush.
No. Run.
It's an ambush.
Why are you not running? Ah. 8 bookshelves just dedicated to PC, 4 large, 2 medium, 1 small for budget small box that won't fit in the CD rack. Feel not certain how many, but that's just ones that have a box. Yeah, it's always nice to actually keep them and save them up. I was really sad when I had to throw out those game copies, but it kind of became a question like, do I want to ship all of them in the box and basically pay for it, or, you know, probably stash them in a closet here for several years, or do I just say, I'm gonna get rid of them? I went with the latter. Simply got rid of them. Man, I can't believe we died there. I think once you become too damaged, you stop running and you start walking, and that's something I didn't account for. And that basically got me killed. Ship them or donate them to a thrift store. Please give someone else a chance to have them. I think, yeah, I could have done that, but I think most of those games aren't even compatible with modern systems. They are basically like Windows 2000, Windows XP. I think a few of them also Windows Vista, Never 7, or it's old. It's really old. That's really clever though. Really clever. Didn't think about that. That's something I'll keep in mind if I ever have to give stuff away. Alright, come on, Goblin. You're dead.
It's an ambush.
Even got a DOS 3.9. 3.19x stuff. That's pretty amazing. I think we're gonna win this. Oh, hell yes. Blueprints. Oh my, that actually is really cool. Oh yeah, probably also gotta destroy this, huh? Oh god, this is gonna take quite a while, guys. This is gonna take quite a while. It's easy to get the games that is appropriate to the... Oh my god, they're respawning. They're respawning. At least they give XP, which is kinda nice.
It's an ambush.
I mean, yeah, I think that is the important part. If you have, oh my god, the PC that belongs to the era, then it's really easy to run those games. There's like a few old games that I, as a kid, just completely loved the living crap out of that I just can't play. Like, I think the very first game I've ever played is Lego Rock Raiders, and at one point I tried to start it up just to play it for nostalgic reasons, even though it's not really that great of a game, but you just can't get it to work on modern systems, and it's with a lot of older games. As I mentioned before, like Theme Park Inc., I played the living crap out of that as well. It just simply doesn't work.
We're under attack.
That makes me a bit sad. Again, you know, because I'm a sucker for nostalgia.
Stay with
XP
me now.
computers are easy here. It's the Pentium 1 and older that is really hard to occasionally see Pentium 2 or 3. I just saved the Mangled Core 2 Duo. Oh jeez, that's old. It has DDR3 though, 4 sticks of DDR3, 2 gigabytes, one was bent so that may not work. Yeah. You'd be surprised how quickly people actually throw old stuff away. I'm definitely guilty of that. I'll trash something without a second thought though. I think I used to have a USB stick laying around that was like 128 MB, and I think that's the oldest piece of hardware I have. HDD and Wi-Fi card in it, but the SATA interface is broken off, so it's parts. Oh man, that really does suck. I wonder if you can actually get that restored. I mean, it's basically a port. Then again, I don't know much about fixing computers up. What I do know is that I need to fix myself up. Let's get some heals. I'm talking about it literally looking like it was torn apart with a baseball bat and a crowbar. Oof. Okay, oh, that's a whole difference. Had monitors there but smashed. Like, I think depending on where you found it, the worst part of all is I'm pretty sure there will be kids where you know, wanting to have a good time and they think that bashing that stuff up is actually funny.
So
which
you're
is
back.
kind of depressing in a way.
I need healing. 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 I need healing.
Your wounds should be healed.
Just trying to make a point. I need healing. That was the former owner probably, yeah. It's just a bit disheartening. I have it with a lot of stuff. Was also a Mac of a Mac of some era. That explains it's a Mac. Now it all makes sense. Man. Fortunately, the bottom half. Oh, it's. I see. Same pal. Like, I'm pretty sure if you have an old computer and you hold on to it for long enough, like 20 or 30 years, it's gonna be worth something. Of course, depending on the specs itself.
Stay with me, men.
I won't be surprised if it actually will be worth something.
The lines must hold.
Hey, get back. That's right. Stay down. Any chest about... Actually, can we take out Snarf? Crapload of storage boxes, and on the bright side it was a really nice entertainment center designed for gaming.
We're under attack.
Ah, classic gaming system. Classic as it gets. Alright. Oh. Oh, we could have just gone down here. Awkward. Alright, Snarf. Meet your maker.
The lines must hold. Rune warriors, stand by me.
Not certain of the specs of the Wi-Fi card, but it was for X4, so it's probably N or AC, but even still, just missing Wi-Fi antennas. Snarf's dagger. Oh yeah, Snarf's dagger. Right. Ooh, hello. More blueprints, you say? Don't mind if I do. Alright, we got some things to slap down. That is pretty good. Cleric, marksman, associated buildings. Not much of a problem as I have an old Wi-Fi router I can try to unscrew the antennas from. Man. Like, I think that's one of the, just as a little side note, one of the amazing things about just PCs in general, during the entire PC race, when you had like pre-built PCs or modular PCs, the modular ones ended up winning. And it just allows you to do so much, I don't know, I feel like it just ended up driving this modular approach to just PCs in general. I've messed around with a few of my Wi-Fi setups as well, where I tried to replace at least an antenna of my old video card with my new one. Even though it was a terrible idea, but let's not get into it. But it's just really nice that just because a part breaks doesn't mean the entire thing is gone. It can still be salvaged. I think I have the entire case, just it will physically need to be bent back into shape. Oh. Oh man. It sounds like you're quite busy with, I don't want to say collecting PCs, but just generally salvaging them. Just an HP OEM. I'm actually not familiar with HP OEM. Unless you're talking about HP computers and then OEM is the model, in which case I'm still not familiar with it. Will just give me a general idea. Alright, come on, let's step this to death. I don't even know why I'm destroying the huts. I'm an A+ certified PC technician as well since 2002. Oh man, you had your work cut out for you. Like, I think that is just one of the most valuable and useful skills. Because sometimes my PC just breaks. Like, I tend to do software, program software, but sometimes if some of the hardware breaks, I tap out. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. I'm not gonna debug the living crap out of this, I'll just get it fixed. I'll just buy a new part. It's not worth the effort at all. But being able to know what you can do and how you can fix it, it just makes it a lot easier. Useful, yes. Valuable, not exactly. An original equipment manufacturer, huh. Ah, I see. let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, the bandit leader might be tough, but the others will be fine. I don't know if I can take that, but let's give it a shot. Otherwise, we'll do it in 2 swings. You know, first one is we eliminate the people around them. Come on, stab.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
Uh-oh. No, leave the bandit leader alone. I need 2 others down first. Oh, we might actually make this. Able to order them from other companies and in some cases use their own. Often just changing the PSU wiring. Uh-oh. Oh, God.
Enemies beware.
Leave me. Leave me, good sir. Rip. Rip.
Enemies beware.
Rip. I should have pulled back the second I killed the other guy. Oh man. The sad part is now we're gonna lose a bit of XP. How much is it? We're still kinda ahead. Not the end of the world. Maybe I should have gone after the bandit leader after all, but we'll finish him off this time. And some 2000 XP era games will still work on the modern OS with some tweaks. Original Majesty is a 2000 era game. Yeah, I think it really depends on the way that they're set up and what type of technology they use. I know, for example, that some games will just completely crap out. They just like even running an emulator. Like what is it? Running it in compatibility mode doesn't do the trick. You'd have to run it in an actual emulator. Total Annihilation will too. Yeah, I think I have Total Annihilation on Steam. I think, I'm not sure. I've played it before on a Windows 7 PC, and that was perfectly fine.
Stay with me, men.
Oh yeah, we got this. Prepare to die, Bandit Leader. I said prepare to die, Bandit Leader. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Wanted poster for Selen. Old Dwarven Axe for Sunder? Okay. But I think that's the only way to really do it. Virtual machines. Those boxes. I'm not familiar with Scum VM. I have that physically in box, even Kingdoms. I get a lot from garage sales and flea markets and rummage sales. Yeah, I think that's your best source to get older stuff at a very affordable price, because people just want to get rid of it. I think that's more for text games and DOS. Yeah. Possibly. Oh man. Text games. I don't think I've ever had the privilege to play any text games on very old machines. I think I already had the luck to start gaming around the time of 2D games. Zork. Yeah, I've never heard of Zork. Why am I destroying these small huts, honestly? At least tell me I get XP for it. That might be nice. Right? No XP. Damn. One of the most notorious ones for text games, I think. A mist crystal. Ooh, what does a mist crystal do? That's something we can sell? I think that is something we can sell. Excellent. Right. We're still level 3. I'm actually very disappointed. Alright, how about we just take a risk and we try to slay the terror from the deep? have a compilation, but I'm not certain if there was newer ones released since then. Oh man. I can imagine owning like 3 compilations because every single one has like later releases in them. Won't that be something? That's pretty cool though. Pretty cool.
So it's you. What do you want?
Well, is this arrest warrant from
Is
you?
this arrest warrant from you?
In any case, there he is. By chance you've taken care of that scoundrel? You never cease to amaze me, Rune Warrior. Here, take your reward. One less sneak thief to worry about.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Snarf won't trouble you any longer. Here is his dagger.
You know your craft, Rune Warrior. You've saved us a lot of trouble. Take this as your reward.
Will you now allow the portal keep to be opened?
I admit, you have proven your worthiness. I'll send some men along with you. Wait here, I'll have them march in.
Uh-oh.
And something else. The men will march directly to the portal keep. Give them protective escort and make sure that they get up there alive. They will then open the gate for you. Should you fail, return to me immediately. Good luck, you'll need it.
Thing about being a PC technician is that it's useful, sure, but these days with being able to Google it and do the solutions without much cost as far as tools. In Google and YouTube you can figure out most problems yourself. Yes, that is true. But I think the real, oh, this is when we should have had guards to beat down on that other guy. I think the danger about just following YouTube is that you can actually maim or destroy parts of your PC that would have otherwise been very easily fixed.
Adventures, and don't forget to look at our merchant.
And some of the YouTube tutorials just make me want to stab out my eyes. Like if you're trying to debug something and they start with like, oh, just make sure your drivers are updated. Try to reinstall your drivers, and then you have like, I don't know, 5 paragraphs and 4 of them are about updating your drivers, and the 5th one is, well, if it still doesn't work, I don't know, try to restart the PC. So besides the fact that they can just completely fry your PC, they can also be very uninformative. It's like I say, like if you're looking for medical advice on the internet, usually they tell you 3 things: the actual answer, nothing of value, or you have cancer. That's why that's what differentiates a technician from just your average Joe, I suppose. Dealing with the old school with a lot more dip switches and jumpers. Oh man. Usually ends up being replaced. Yeah, nowadays everything's pretty cheap. Your quest book has been updated. We did it.
We made it. You have fought valiantly.
You have fought valiantly.
Please,
yeah.
Good luck, and be careful.
You're welcome. Bye. Alright, the gate is now open, but I do not care about that, because we have to kill the terror from the deep. Also, while we're on it, we are now level 4, which means that we can actually officially equip something. Ah right, it was the level 3 worker rune gem, thank you. I'll take a Priest of Talia. He's gonna take up a manual and follow that. Okay, let's be fair. If I had to repair my PC and somebody told me just follow the manual, I'll tap out. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Older PCs are much harder to work on. Yeah, I've heard some gnarly stuff about older PCs, that they can be very complicated. I think I read a blog about a guy who fixed up like PCs from around the year 2000 or older, and how it wasn't very simple to get those things fixed. Imagine increasing your stats. Why would I need to increase my stats, Istar? All I need is better armor, right? But yeah, let's increase our stats while we're at it. Oops. Looks like I may or may not have missed a thing or two. I guess I'll put some points in agility. Alright, so we're gonna be putting a point in light combat arch, I believe. So that's gonna be useful. Next up, I want to put some points into shields, so we can also shield ourselves. Not further in terms of configuration, unexplained things. Plug and play came with Windows 95, referred to as plug and pray. Oh, I love that, that's good. And I guess we'll save our last ability point for something better.
Ah, so you're back.
Yes, I am back, and now I'm leaving. Bye bye. This is the item I want more than anything else, and we are going to get it. Because we are going to be selling a whole bunch of stuff if we can. And trust me, we can. Ah, so close. And now we have actual pants. Look at that. Armor class 19, strength plus 5, stamina plus 5. Now we're practically unstoppable. We're ready to slay the beast. Ready 2000 PCs aren't that bad. It's ready the Pentium 1, maybe some 2s and before. And yeah, I do have a collection. Ah, it's pretty cool.
Do you think I can conquer the spirit?
From the looks of you.
Oh, I see. He's just a pessimist. Get out. You know what we haven't done in quite a while? Save. God. Uh-oh, this game does not support quick save.
The lines must hold.
Oh yeah, this guy doesn't stand a chance. Get berserk.
Stay with me, men.
How do I get... There's berserk.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
Maybe it's an idea to increase our mana regeneration.
The lines must hold.
I also saved a couple of Pentium 1s. I forgot if it was a Packer Bell or a Compact.
Rune warriors, stand by me.
But either way, I need that arrow processor.
Enemies, beware.
No, I have boards that should work and do. About 2 months ago. Oh, that's pretty cool.
We're under attack.
Yeah, I think the most ridiculous thing, or the most mind-boggling thing, is some people are actually willing to throw it out without a second thought. Man, the Terror of the Deep doesn't stand a chance. Look at us. Ooh, Ring of the Warrior? Old Sword? Oh, okay, well... Alright. Saved another Core 2 Duo. Looks fine aside from some dust. Was a Vista era. Oh god. Better armor? Oh, oh yes please. Oh yes please. Oh god, no, please no. Never mind. Terrible. It's actually, we'll lose out. It's a shame we can't open this. I don't think we can at least. I'd like to check. If we quickly pull up our quest log, let's see. Do I have anything? That's the quill. Booze, that is the pliers. Ah, Brock. Hey Brock.
Greetings.
The ghost is conquered.
The ghost is conquered.
Do you have the sword?
Here it is.
Thank you. You have done the old soldier a great service. Here, please take this. This is all I can give you.
Better be some actual armor. Oh, do you know this ring
Do
soldier?
you know this ring soldier?
It looks old. Where did you get it from?
It was left over when I killed the ghost.
Strange signs on it. You'd best seek out Orta Gelfbeard, the merchant. He collects all kinds of curious stuff. His hut is west of the...
Alright, excellent, we can do that. No problemo. So I want to check out this gate real quick. You received 2 silver, 50 copper. Not got around to trying it though yet. It does have a couple of 320 gigabytes HDDs in it. Ah, you can put XP or 7 or 10 on it. Windows 10 will work on as old as sockets as 478 on the absolute highest end. Technically even the 32-bit. Ah, oh, a few models of the P4 have 64-bit coding and meet the requirements just barely. If they don't, then you can only run the 32-bit version at most. Gate is locked. A redstone key could open it. Son of a gun. Oh, touche. You can even get the 3.1 to work on them. That's insane. Oh man. Remind me again, what kind of pen teams do we have nowadays? Oh god.
It's you. Tell me.
Broke said you might know the
Rock
ring.
said you know this ring.
Well, if that doesn't, I'll be Odwin's seal. By the Guardians, where did you get it? Speak.
From the mine in the east. That's where the ghost of the old warrior was walking about. He lost the ring when I slew him.
Yea, gods, that was one of Odwin's retinue. Odwin was a scholar. He once went with his adepts down into the earth, into the deep gorges of the Barga Gore. They were hoping to explore the realm of the demons. None of them ever returned. Now their ghosts seem to have found the way out of the chasms. That's not a good sign. I will give you something even more useful in exchange for that ring. And keep your eyes wide open. Perhaps more ghosts may afflict you.
What's the story on this Utwin?
What's the story on this Udwin?
He was a wise man, but restless and driven. He believed that ancient knowledge lay hidden in the realms of the demons. Knowledge on how the world came to be. Back then, it was still the era of the great empire. He lived in Talendar, the white city under the lake. He must have been colossally wealthy and very powerful. His trademark was the silver-woven ring he wore. But in the end, Udwin took it with him down into his dismal grave.
Oh. Oh. That explains. Poor guy. The reason I want older is because speed sensitivity, because not all old games have frame limiters and will be overly responsive if they run at all. I think that's an issue with Majesty too. Just Majesty. With Majesty, if you run the game and you don't frame limit it, so it runs above 60 frames per second, it just affects the overall game cycles of the game, so stuff spawns quicker. I think if it runs on like 4,000 frames a second, it doesn't really handle that well. If that's of course the stuff you're referring to. That's extremely low for 3.1. 95 struggles to run on, I think, a 2.1. Underclocking the CPU. Oh yeah, that's a neat trick. There's also a lot of issues with... Yeah, I assume that most of the drivers will tend to crap out quite easily. Alright, Aloni. You want to enter this portal? Hell yes, I do. I just noticed it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I think I'm about ready to call it for tonight. It's gone on longer than I expected. Spellforce is a pretty fun game, but not fun enough for me not to sleep. As in, I'm gonna call it here and I'm gonna go to bed. So next week we'll have more of this. We'll be going through Spellforce and eventually, I don't know, we'll do the entire trilogy if we can. But for now, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you next time. Have a good evening, and take care. And if you have a holiday tomorrow, enjoy it. I definitely will. Oh, I do not want to quit the game without saving. I'm gonna forget one of these days, and I'm gonna screw myself over. Played the physical version, ran fine once you tweak the registry to slow down the mouse. Oh god. I actually have the opposite issue there. My mouse just is too slow. I think it might also be the same issue I had with this game. Press random once in the blue moon though. Anyways, have a good evening everybody.